Yeah. Say the market's tight, gripping, hold fast. Charts be flipping and dipping. Flip that. Mainstream more than middle. Traditionalists be tripping. Live stream crypto, he's sniping for help. Very risky, they shout, but he's playing the wealth. But this is his art. This is his game. He hits the go live and the coins they inflame. Check it. OG Vault in effect. Bringing the heat, what you expect. He's the master of memes, king of the stream. With every go live, he's building the dream. On the east side with beats that glide and a flow so sick, you think he defied. OG be clicking, black candles be sticking, dropping them tips with the market prediction. When he's on the mic, it's a crypto expedition, smacking down bears with sheer precision.
OG off the house, violate the track, violate the tracks. OG off the house, violate the trap, violate the trap, violate the tracks. Violate the black. OG off the house. Violate the tracks. OG walk in the house. Violate the tracks. Violate the tracks. OG walk in the house.
Yeah. Say the market's tight, gripping, hold fast. Charts be flipping and dipping. Mainstream more than middle. Traditionalists be tripping. Live stream crypto, he's sniping for help. Very risky, they shout, but he's playing the wealth. But this is his art. This is his game. He hits the go live and the coins they inflame. Check it. OG Vault in effect. Bringing the heat, what you expect. He's the master of memes, king of the stream. With every go live, he's building the dream. On the east side with beats that glide and a flow so sick, you think he defied. OG be clicking, black candles be sticking, dropping them tips with the market prediction. When he's on the mic, it's a crypto expedition, smacking down bears with sheer precision.
OG off the house, violate the tracks, violate the tracks. OG off the house, violate the trap, violate the tracks. Violate black. OG off the house.
Them here to stay, we're here to stay. You can't move my army, no way. No way. If you do also don't test my lane. Raising your bar, you won't overtake her. I'm a soldier, them here, we're here to stay. Come on!
What's up, everybody? Good morning, happy Sunday morning. Today is not actually a drop day, it's a crafting event. We got 2 crafting events, so technically you'll have to be holding the correct characters in order to craft these FAs, Venom and Carnage. The first one's at 11 a.m. my time, and the second one's at noon. So it's gonna be a long stream, and you don't necessarily have to be holding these. I don't hold any of them, but I have a whole strategy that I'm going to use today to try to pick up the ones that you need to craft right after the crafting event starts, and all the people who craft it have posted them back on the market for low prices. I'm going to pick them up cheap and try to craft Venom and make a little extra gems that way. Or maybe I'll do what I keep doing, I've done it a couple times now, is buying some of these characters like Blob, then buying the symbiote crafting material, then crafting the venomized Blob. Did that a couple times. I made like 5 gems each time. They're going up. Prices are going up a little bit on them, though. I might go ahead and pick one up. And then you can sell it back. But it costs 15 to craft these. It costs 30 to craft Venom and Carnage. So I don't know. I think there's ways to make money today. We just gotta be careful about what we do. Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Let's get this party started. We got Jorge in the chat. Not sure is here. Are you sure you're here? Gus Hall's in the house. Yeah, only 1,021 available. I got serial numbers to look for. But, I mean, there's not a lot to look for. You got the first, the last, and, of course, as always, 616. That's the one you're looking for today. If you guys can think of any other serial numbers that we might look for today, let me know. The highest is 1111, so it's not like we could look for first appearance years or anything like that. Wop's looking for them low editions. Lowest today is 41 on both of these. Let's go. There's Doctor Strange. People were asking what that track was for the starting soon scene. That's a Doctor Strange track. I need to add it to the description. I gotta go see what it's called. What'd you title that, Doc? I think it's just called like OG Vault. What's up, Alejandro? Good morning, my man. Let me know if you guys are crafting in the chat. We'll do a poll too. What's up, Woody? We got price predictions. I don't know. I'm guessing on my price predictions. Sean Graz is in the house. What's up, Graz? He's just chilling. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us. So you're not crafting today? I want to craft, but I don't have the stuff I need to craft. Most of us are waiting for the market. That's my plan. Are you minting KRC 20 tokens? Casper and Nacho the Cat are launching in a few minutes. Oh, no. I know Crypto Pro's been talking a lot about Casper, but I haven't been checking that out yet, honestly. I've been stuck on the base and avalanche tokens personally. TKO Addict, is it profitable? It is if you already own the collectibles that you need to craft. But if you don't, I think you're going to be paying more than what it's going to be worth. I don't know. What do y'all think on price prediction? I'm thinking Venom. I think I've got a 89. So I went up a little bit from yesterday. 89 on Venom, 65 on Carnage. Andy's got 86 and 60. And Andy's a good sniper, so he's one to listen to. Protagon, though, I think he's a VeVe bull. He's at 170 on Venom and 120 on Carnage. And then Dan K's got 75 and 67. So you can see me, Andy, and Dan K are pretty close to each other. But we could be wrong. Did you see what the Kevin did? I've been hearing that Kevin's been going up and up and up. Apparently, David Yu went into a Twitter space. Oh, my goodness. And said that it was kind of like a Donnie. I mean, it is super scarce. 687 because there's only 88 of them. And I'm not trying to pump my own bags here, but just it doesn't make sense to me because there's only like 180 of these. And the price here is like 25 gems. There's only like 180 of them. 25 gems. But the one with 88 is 600 gems. Somebody explain the math behind that because I don't get it. It's LOL MOMG doll. I know you guys like that stuff. All right, maybe not. Maybe that's why. Adrian in the house. What's up, Adrian? Says a lot of good deals on the market. Really? Because all the prices are dropping? Well, in that way, then yes, there are. Yeah, that's the lyrics right there. Dropping them tips with the market predictions. It's a crypto decision. Smacking down, violate the track. Exactly. Dr. Strange will let you know what that's called. What's up, Denny OC? Ahoy, ahoy, my man. We got Hidden Jester in the house. What did I miss? Nothing yet. Ghost Slayers, skipping this one. Best part is watching the dancing characters. Oh, the intro maybe? Yeah. I don't know if you should skip this one, though. There might be some opportunity here. You have to hold to craft, yes. But you can buy them right now. You don't have to be holding this whole time to craft. You can buy them off the market and craft. What's up, Haas? We got Huang Vu in the house. Let's go. A lot of people here because it's Venom and it's Carnage first appearances, but this is not a drop. This is a crafting event. It's a little bit different. We got 31 minutes. As you can see, no wait list to join this time. We can look to see what you have to hold. We can do the math behind them. Let me catch up on the chat. And then we'll do the math and see if it's even worth buying these right now. What's up, Sandbox? Let's go. Watt Manus is crafting. K Bacon is not crafting. Pretty much done with VeVe. Just came to check out the stream. Well, thank you for hanging out. You're done with VeVe? You sold everything? I sold everything a long time ago, but I still go for the drops. There's still ways to make money out there. I'm not stacking none of these today unless the prices are really low. We got Greedy one in the house. Let's go. What's up, Greedy? 70 to 80 is what Not Sure is guessing. That's pretty much what most of us are at right now, but that's already bullish. At least 100 gems, but everything for sure cheaper than the craft. That's what I'm thinking. Booty J says, is the buy now going to pop up? No. The crafting will pop up, and it'll look like, I can show you what it'll look like. I'll have to go and find the Venomized blob. drop page, which is going to take a minute. But I crafted one yesterday. I crafted one of the blobs into a Venomized blob. But just to show you what the crafting page looks like whenever it's time to start crafting the Venoms or the Carnages, this is what it's going to look like. Should look like this. Yeah, alright, so you'll have to click Find Edition. So you'll have to already own these 4 right here. Iron Man, Hawkeye, Magneto, and Blob. But you have to have the Venomized version of all 4 of those. So on the Venom page, you'll see all 4 of those instead of Blob and Symbiote here. You'll have the guys you need, and for each one you'll click Find Edition, and then you'll have to click on the one, I actually say Select Edition if you already own one, and then you'll click on the one you own, and once you've done it for each one of those, you have to do it all 4 of them. Then where it says More Items to Craft, it'll say Craft. And instead of 15, it'll be 30. So it's 30 gems to craft. Here's the ones we need. Let's go look up prices. Iron Man, Hawkeye, Magneto, and Blob. I think Blob is trending. There's Blob. So if you wanted to get Blob right now, it'd be 22. Let's look up Hawkeye. Venomized Hawkeye, 22 plus 24. So we're at 46. The other one is Iron Man and Magneto. Iron Man might be hard to find because there's so many Iron Mans. So we're at what, 46? Did I say 46 already? 46 plus. Wow, those are cheap. Maybe I should buy one. I bet that goes up. I better not. Alright, so 46 plus 14 is 60. And the last one is Magneto. Is that right? Yeah. Last one's Magneto. So we're paying 60 already, plus another 28. That's getting ready to jump to 32. So that's 88, plus the 30 to craft. You're paying 118 to craft these. If you buy all 4 of the Venomized characters out of the market right now, plus 30 gems to craft, 118. And I don't think it's going to be that high in the market. So if you want a Carnage, or a Venom, I mean, then it's probably smarter to buy it off the market. That's not financial advice, of course, like always, because it could end up being like 200 gem floor price. We don't know. Daniel C says by the end of the week it'll probably be under 40. That's true. It's probably going to start off high today and go down over the next few days. I do think that's true. It's because of meme culture. That doll thing is just stupid. Doesn't matter if it's scarce. It's not stupid. It's a LOLMG doll. You're right. I know. I hate to admit it. I've been selling a few collectibles here and there, but able to move into some really good collectibles at these prices. Yeah, some of this stuff I think are really good deals right now. And some of the stuff that people consider to be grails that are still high priced, that's the stuff I'd be kind of staying away from. Like partner statue, I feel like there's a certain amount of people that are just kind of keeping that price high themselves, and there's so many better deals. Like where you really want to pay $1,500 for a partner statue when you could buy the Disney animated desk, or like what, 20 of those, or you can get like a Todd and get like five of those. Yeah, better deals out there for sure. Web 2 items, good deals for future markets. Quid or VeVe. This ain't no quid. It's close though. What we need for crafting, what happens? Hopefully I just explained it to you. What's up, Nick? I'm crafting both. Not expecting a 10x, just want to craft. If you already have the collectibles, then you should be alright. I make way too much to remember the title and the email. Okay, yeah. I have to go check that out. Like I said, I'm going to add it to the description. I think it's called OG Vault Part 2 or something. So you can't just buy it at the drop? No, sir. Am I doing it? So my plan, my strategy is, as soon as the crafting begins, which is in 26 minutes, I'm just going to be sitting here doing nothing. I might go back and buy that Iron Man for 14. It seems really cheap. But as soon as everybody crafts that it already is holding the collectibles they need, as soon as they get done crafting, they're going to go sell those Venomized collectibles for floor price in the market, and they're probably going to be undercutting each other, so that price is going to drop really fast. Not all of these are going to get crafted right away, so I'll go into the market, snipe those up as fast as I can, try to get them for like 15 each. Then I'm paying 90. That's still a lot. If I get all 4 of them for 15 each, that's 60 gems plus 30 to craft. That's still 90. So the Venom floor price would have to be over 90 for me to do that. Over 100, really. And I don't necessarily know that it's going to be that high. So maybe I don't do that. Does the craft work on iOS? All the black pink gold statues didn't work for me on iOS. I'm using iPad. It worked fine for me. I crafted all the black pink gold statues on my iPad. And I was watching people, I think it was the Informants chat whenever he was streaming. And they were crafting from the web page, and I was able to craft before them from my iPad. So the iPad worked better on those crafts. This is not worth going for, says Booty Jidge. You might be right. Top 8 holders of Blob Venomized on more than 50. Everyone who wants to craft should get it. Yeah, that makes sense. What's up, VeVe? Any mints today to look for? Yes, nothing good though. We don't have a lot. If y'all can think of more mints to look for, let me know. All I could think of is 616, plus the lowest and the highest, because the highest is 1111, so we can't look for years. It's the same for Carnage too. 616 is the only one I know of. You know, stuff like 123 will do fine. 111, I didn't add those, but I couldn't think of anyone besides 616. Venom is actually from a different world than Universe 616 or Earth 616, but his Earth is like 5 digits long, so can't look for that either. No whitelist, no MCP today. Exactly. Do we know what it looks like? Yeah, it looks really cool. Can you see it? It should show it on the app. Nope, it doesn't show it on the app, but it does show it on the website. I just wish it was animated. So this is Venom. Venom's first, and then Carnage is at noon Eastern Standard Time. It's definitely very detailed, looks very cool, but not animated and no sound. It'd be cool if his tongue was whipping around and stuff. The $118 Venom. What's up, Big A? Hopefully it's cheaper than that. Actually, hopefully it's more expensive, and then I'll craft some. I will not pay over $100 for a VeVe collectible. Says not sure. I don't blame you. Can't enter the queue. There is no queue. No, Alex, this is not a drop. Have you been listening? It's a crafting event, not a drop at all. You will have to hold these 4 collectibles in order to craft today. You got to have the Venomized Iron Man, Venomized Hawkeye, Venomized Magneto, and Venomized Blob. If you have all 4 of those, when the timer hits 0, you can do the crafting event and you can craft Venom. And then for Carnage, you have to have 4 different Venomized characters. I didn't bother with the partner statue, but I did stack up some Todd collectibles. What other Todd collectibles? Oh, are you talking about the Batman? Must be the Batman. Gotcha. For very good prices. There's less than 400 right now. What's up, Dennis Lara? Yeah, long time no see. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We still have some drops on VeVe every once in a while that are worth going for. Today is a crafting event, so this one's a little bit more tough. However, I'm sure in the future we'll have more good drops to go for. You just gotta be picky about what drops you go for these days. AF-15 is dropping under 200. I know some people have said that was going to like 2,000 and never sell your AF-15. I'm glad I didn't listen. For sure, we'd not reach the bottom on VeVe. There goes more. You might be right. Crafting on the web, on my laptop, or on the app via my phone. It seems like mobile does better on crafting. I don't think you'll have any problem crafting today because, like someone mentioned in the chat, there are less Venomized blobs out there than there are total editions of Carnage. I mean Venom. I get them mixed up. Total editions of Venom. So everybody who wants to craft should be able to craft. Now, once the market opens up on these and people are able to buy them off the market and craft, then they should go fast. How much you think Venom will go for? I got my price predictions. If you guys want to put in your price predictions, just do it in the price predictions channel of the Discord server. I got 89 on Venom and 65 on Carnage. I might be low. Maybe Protagon's right. Because it costs so much to craft. Why would it go lower than what it costs to craft? But then again, some people already have these collectibles. They probably paid less for them. They did the crafting themselves. So if you buy a blob, for example, and then you buy this symbiote crafting material, which is only 5 gems. I almost want to buy one now. Then you can go in here and you can craft the Venomized blob yourself, which is what I was doing yesterday. I did it a couple of times and made a few extra gems profit by selling the Venomized blob after crafting. And then you can sell your regular blob back too because it doesn't get burnt. They don't get burnt, that's correct. Still salty from the Thanos glove crafting. I'm still salty from the dinosaurs. I had the blue and beta and I was supposed to get the airdrop before the snapshot, and I sold after the snapshot because the snapshot is a snap. It's supposed to happen right that second. So then 5 minutes later I sold everything because the snapshot was over and they said I sold it too fast and I didn't get the airdrop. So I'm still salty about that. Imagine if Venom and Carnage both moon. It could happen. They do look good. Their first appearances. Earth 688. I thought. No. I looked that up. Let's find out. What universe is Venom from? It's like 9965, 99965 or something. Am I wrong? I don't know a lot about Marvel. Yeah. Let's do Earth. What Earth is Venom from? I'm afraid if I hit any of my arrow keys, it'll pop up a GIF that I don't want to play. I think I spelled Earth wrong. Not on purpose, though. 616, Venom. I looked the other day and it said, is Venom from Earth 688? Ooh, there might be something. She returns for a cameo. What is this? And interacts with the Spot, although she is not fazed by his appearance after befriending Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock. So 688 might have something to do with it. That's the one I saw right here. Earth 96283. Maybe we should be looking for 688. Keep that in mind. There's Gus Hall's Pokeparty. If you guys want to catch Pokemon in the chat, you can add them to your Pokeparty and display your Pokeparty on the screen to show what you got. Gus has some good Pokemon in there. Alright, so maybe 688 might matter a little bit. Interesting. It gets complicated when it comes to VeVe. There's Mr. Wynn's party. He ain't caught any yet. Maybe you caught some, you haven't added them to your Pokeparty yet. All the commands for the Pokemon are in the description. I can pull them up on the screen if you need. They're not even animated. That's true. They're not animated.
It's good. You get listed.
Venom drops after it. Could change the market price to Venom hard. No, Venom's first. Venom's first and then Carnage. Venom drops in 20 minutes. Earth 688 is the setting for Venom and the other Venomverse movies, I believe. So 688 might matter. Okay, here's something. Symbiote 998, apparently. See? I wish I would have talked to y'all before I made my graphic. So I need to write these down. So 988 and 688 are serial numbers to look for today. I have both Venomized set. Does not make sense. Doesn't make sense not to craft. No, if you already have the sets, it definitely makes sense to craft. We got Scar in the house. Let's go. Mr. Marvelous. Am I going for this one? I don't have the collectibles that I need to craft, but I do have a strategy here of buying the collectibles I need to craft right after everybody else crafts and they start dumping those on the market. But since I told everybody that since yesterday, I feel like other people are going to start doing it too, so it might not be as effective. So if they would only craft as many as the blob, the edition size might be lower than 1500. No, the edition size is 1111. You can't get higher than 1111. That is the limit on both of these. Anyone know how many active users VeVe has? I haven't seen a VeVe Fox video lately. If I had to guess, I mean, I don't want to FUD, but I would say like less than 2,000. What do y'all think? Maybe y'all know better than me. What do you think, KCB? Don't forget to factor in that you can sell the Mighties after them. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Right, so if I did go in and buy all these collectibles that I need after the crafting event, and let's say they were 15 each, I'm paying 60 for the collectibles plus 30 to craft, so I'm paying 90, and maybe Venom's only 80 gems, but as KCB mentioned here, I can still go back after crafting and sell all those back to other people wanting to do the same thing I just did, so maybe I can get like 12 gems back for each of those. Then I think you will profit, so that's a good point. How much is the full crafting cost right now? 30 gems to craft. We just did the math on it, Dill Pickle, looking at the current floor prices for all the collectibles you need for Venom. And it came out to like 115, 113, something like that. But those prices are probably moving right now. People are probably buying them. How much y'all think the floor of the Mighties will fall to after the craft? Probably 10, maybe even less. New Venom movie looks good. Yeah, I was looking up, trying to find the first Venom movie, because I don't think I've watched any of them yet. Yesterday to watch, but it wasn't on Netflix and it wasn't on my Amazon, so I still haven't watched it. Yeah, and you got a Pokedex too. You can check your Pokedex to see what you caught, but you have to use the Discord server to check the Pokedex. These will be dumped in a few months when the next shiny thing. Well, that's how it always is, Mr. JKD. We know that. What's up, Real Goku? We got Muhammad in the house. What's up, Muhammad? 1888 active users. Price is right. Yes, that sounds about right, though. Who are these characters? You don't know who Venom is? Bro. See, his name's Real Goku. He only knows anime, apparently. You don't know who Venom and Carnage are? I can't tell you the whole backstory. These will be dumped when the next shiny thing comes out, says Mr. JKD Rob. It always happens. Look at this price of the Symbiote Man, or the Spider-Man Symbiote suit. It's only 29 gems. Are you serious? That's such a cool looking collectible too. That's the one where he's sitting on the light post, right? Wow, there's still 5,300 in the store, so I think that has something to do with it. 529. That's the wrong one. I was looking at the Symbiote crafting material. Yeah, I was going to say, Spider-Man Symbiote suit sold out that day. So the floor is 29, though. Yeah, these are the Symbiote crafting materials you would need in order to Venomize those characters. So if you had a regular blob and one of these, you could combine them, and you would get the Venomized blob. Can I craft 2 Venoms with one set? No. You'd have to buy them off another set off the market to craft a second Venom. Venom is by far the best looking character to come out on VeVe. Ooh, that's tough right there. Have you seen Elektra? No, I'm just kidding. Electro's not in the running. However, what about the Batman Killer Croc battle statue? That was always the one that I thought looked the best. But you're right, this one does look good. It would look a lot better, though, if it was animated. What do you think the next big drop that could come in the near future? Pokemon? Naruto anime? They just announced the manga stuff. So I feel like not just manga, but maybe the characters, too, are coming eventually. Kryptoni's predicting 850 people are going to craft. I don't even think that many, honestly. That's a pretty low edition size and high price point that might surprise people. But you got to keep in mind, Kryptoni, if the price is high on the Venom, then people like me are just going to go in and go buy the 4 collectibles that you need and keep crafting until they're all gone. So I think all these are going to get crafted out today. Because if the floor price is high, then you can just go in and do the crafting yourself and then sell back the Venomized characters after you craft, and you're going to make a profit. The same way we did with the Blackpink crafting. Loving the quality on these collectibles, yes. They do look good. Iron Man is the best collectible on VeVe. Which Iron Man? Oh, the one that flies? Yeah, that's up there. I think, I still think Secret Rare Spider-Man, Secret Rare Miles Morales? The one that turns invisible. I think it's Secret Rare Miles. Yeah, he turns invisible. Did I say it wrong? My kid says I always say it wrong. Naruto. I don't know how to say it, man. Even when I say it right, he's like, he said it wrong. I think Carnage looks better, but I like the Venom character more. I do like the Venom character more. How does Carnage look? He does look pretty cool. I didn't really look at that much. I was looking at Venom most of the time. Everybody knows Venom. I don't really understand how Carnage exists. They have a Carnage movie? Isn't there one called Let There Be Carnage? See, I haven't seen that movie yet. I don't know a lot about him. He's like the red Venom to me. It's the only way I know of him. Alright, Carnage. Let's see what Carnage looks like. Yeah, that arm is crazy looking. He's got a built-in weapon there, a built-in sword. But which one looks better? Ooh, that's a tough decision. I'd have to go in and look a lot closer. We got to inspect them to see which ones we like better. Venom's the more popular character, so I think it does better. Kit is the best collectible? Ooh, Kit is a good one. Kit has a lot of features. Marvel's FA Iron Man looks the best. The FA Iron Man is the golden moment, so I'm not sure what you mean. The one that flies is not a FA. What's the price predictions? We got a couple price predictions in here. Dan K's at 75 on Venom and 67 on Carnage. Protagon is at 170 and 120. I think that's David Hughes' burner account, just so you know. I got 89 on the Venom, 65 on the Carnage. Andy's got 86 and 60. And that's all the price predictions we have so far. Let me start up a poll, see what you guys are doing. All right, let's see what your options are going to be today for the poll. All right, are you crafting today? Is going to be the question. Yes, already have Venomized characters. All right, cars means characters, y'all. Yes, already have. Yes, buying. No, how about this? No buying and market, and then no skipping. So you had 3 options. Let me know if you're going for this one. I don't even think I fall into any of those 3 categories because I don't have what I need to craft today, but I do plan on going into the market and buying what I need to craft today, depending on what the prices look like. We got Old Man Yeet in the house. What it do? I'm bidding 400 MCP.
Come on, none of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
You can't bid no MCP, and even if you could, the minimum is 5,000. There's also the Disney FA Iron Man. Is that a FA though? I don't think it's a FA. It can't be FA. There can only be one. We need Prime VeVe X Golden Moments era. I wish. Don't we all wish? FA Batgirl? FA Batgirl is nice. Carnage is Venom's son? Ooh. So who's the mom? Who hooked up with Venom, man? I gotta know. The GM Iron Man is definitely the most important, but the animated one is the best looking. I agree. I agree with that. Should be more collectors than flippers on this craft. Yeah, maybe. Depends on what the price is. If only like 500 Venoms get crafted, and the price is over 100, then all the flippers are going to come in and do what I plan on doing. Buy them off the market and do their own crafting. Licenses are important. So there's the Marvel Iron Man and the Disney Iron. Yeah, but the labels are there. You see where it says edition type first appearance. If that Marvel one doesn't have that first appearance, then you can't call it a FA. R2-D2 animated might be the best looking collectible. I like that one a lot too. I used to own that one. Secret Rare Funko Iron Man is unmatched. Really? I didn't like that one that much personally. My thought exactly. Greetings, Jay Hirsch. We got Choo Choo in the house. Let's go. Yeah, Funko is huge. I've got some Funko collectibles. Careful. There are more Venomized blobs now than Venoms. Yeah, people are going ahead and going through and crafting them. Your debate the other day was so bad. What debate? Oh. Are you talking about Joe? Leave
We
Joe
like
alone.
to troll. We like to go the night before one of their
Just leave him
primers.
alone.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
He had a tough day. It happens to the best of us. All right, we got less than 10 minutes before crafting begins. Kryptoni says, I haven't touched the collectible drop in a minute. No up drop. Nah, I didn't go for the up drop. I went for the LOL doll drop, though. But I'm all over this one. This one ain't even a drop. It's a crafting event. But you already have the collectibles you need to craft, so you're good to go. Is what's his con? Wait, what? He banged? Venom and Carnage was born? What's that scon? I don't even know that character. It's hilarious that some of these guys were trashing you on the Informant stream and they are on here today. That is funny to me. Not gonna lie. Gonna buy Venom for 75? Yes, I can see it going that low. The worst thing is to craft everything and missing out. Yes, I agree. What happened with Kevin yesterday? I heard it went over 1K. Apparently, David Yu was in some Twitter space and said that it was comparable to Donnie, and everybody bought right into that. So, I mean, whenever you pump something, it goes. Then you stuck on all the stuff and still not Venom or Carnage. Yeah, but you can still sell it off in the market. Anything you get stuck with? No. I'll wait for the flippers and exhausted collectors to sell for the next shiny thing and buy it for 50 bucks. Yeah, I think in a week I could see this going to 50. Unfortunately. Could be wrong, though. I mean, over 1,000 editions these days is actually a kind of a high edition size. Yeah, he pumps. It used to be Ray Fixie, but now it's David Yu. If David Yu pumps something, you know you gotta grab him. You gotta grab it as fast as possible. Yeah, Kryptoni's buying everything off the market today too, so keep an eye out for him. Let's see what the poll looks like. Almost half of the chat say that they already have the Venomized characters needed, so they're good to go. 37% of the chat are skipping, just here to hang out. Appreciate you guys. And then 16% buying in the market. If I was buying in the market, I probably wouldn't buy it today. If I was buying to hold this in the market, I would probably give it a few days for the price to come down. That's not financial advice, though. It could always go the other way. Maybe David Yu comes in and pumps Venom and Carnage, and they go to the moon like Kevin. I don't know why Kevin's worth so much. The BE and Vault situation is definitely unfortunate. I prefer the Batmobile on McFarlane over this one. Ooh, McFarlane Batmobile is pretty dope. Problem is that you also you need also to see the global market, not just VeVe. What's up, Rewind 2001? Yeah, I agree. Kryptoni's got all that stuff over there on McFarlane. I was bummed. Nobody caught the Hitmon top? I remember Hitmonlee. I don't know Hitmon top. Alright, my plan here then is to wait till the crafting event's over. I guess 20 minutes after crafting. I don't know if it's different than drops. Can you sell these in the market right away? Or do you gotta wait 20 minutes after the crafting event before they pop up in the market? But the Venomized characters will pop up in the market right away after people craft. So I think as soon as the drop begins, we can get into the market and try to buy these Venomized characters for 15 or less. This is my plan. We got Vibes in the chat, says probably just snag Venom and Carnage in the market unless it's cheaper to craft after people dump. That's my plan, is to buy the collectibles we need after everybody dumps them. Let's see what we need. I think it's Magneto, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Blob. So the people like Kryptoni and 47% of the chat apparently that already have these are going to craft it as soon as the clock hits 11 o'clock. So in 6.5 minutes, they're going to craft them. And as soon as they craft, they're going to go straight to the market and sell those. So the prices of those Venomized characters are going to drop really fast. Then maybe I can jump in and buy some, do my crafting, and then sell them back. Glad I missed that episode. No, I don't think we had a debate. No. Gus Hall's in the house. What's up, Gus? All right, y'all. It's about time for this party to get started. Kryptoni says he's not selling, so we won't be able to buy Kryptoni's Venomized character. You're just going to hold your Venomized characters when you know the price is going to drop? I don't know if I could do that. Let's look up Venomized. This might be the quickest way to get to them. What? Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's on me. Venomized. I know how to spell it. I just got fat fingers. There it is. Alright. Magneto Blob is one. There's only 16 on the market right now. Hawkeye is one that we need for Venom. 28 Magneto. It's probably high. 28. What was the other one? Iron Man, Hawkeye, Magneto, and Blob. So Hawkeye's the other one. Hawkeye, man, these are expensive right now. Price has gone up. Is it worth buying this? Side, today's drop is not actually a drop. It's a crafting event. So you can't actually go for this on the drop. It might be worth buying in the market in a few days as the price comes down. Or if you want to be crafty, you might want to do what I'm going to do. Wait for other people to craft. Because you have to have these Venomized characters here. And after they craft, hopefully they'll sell these characters for really cheap. Trying to get rid of them. And then I can pick them up for hoping under 15 each. But it's going to be tough to do. Only way I'm selling is if I get a good edition number. Yeah, if I get a low serial, I always sell. I hold Walt. Yes, I'll hold these. You got a Walt? You got a partner statue? I didn't know you had a partner statue. That's one I never had. I had it in my account before doing escrow, but I never owned one myself. What's up, G Meadows? The approximate cost of crafting today. I mean, if you're buying them in the market right now, it was about $115, but you can see the prices have gone up. So if you do the math on it, it's 30 to craft. And right now, Blob Venomized floor is at 30 gems. It might be smart to just go buy a Blob and Venomize it right now. See how much they're selling for. Probably like 5. Oh, they went up a little bit. So you could buy one of these right now for $9.80, and then buy one of these for $5.50. So you're looking at 15 plus 15 to craft. It's 30 gems, so you don't really make a profit. Because if you're crafting from Blob to Venomized Blob, you got to have a symbiote crafting material, but you also have to pay 15 gems to craft. So I don't think that's going to be profitable. It might be later on, though. Bro, every time. Venomi. Alright, let's get this page pulled up. We might need it. We got 3 minutes. Good luck if you're crafting this. What do you think of Michael Campus selling off his... Oh, I didn't know that. I think I heard of something about that a while ago. It wasn't that long ago. He posted on X that he had 300 sets. I think you had him. Yes, we did have him on the stream a couple times. Yeah, I'm surprised he sold. It's sad to see some of the whales selling. And then you got Danny Boy, who's like one of the biggest whales, and he's like upset with VeVe. It's not a good sign for VeVe, honestly. If you're crafting, make sure your craft items aren't on the market. If you are crafting, make sure your craft items aren't on market. What do you mean by that? I know that if, for example, you craft a Venom, and then you sell all your Venomized characters like your Venomized Blob, and then you go in to buy 4 more characters to craft again, you got to make sure you don't get the same serial numbers that you already used. You can't craft with the same serial number you already used. You can't do it twice. Shout out to Kryptoni with the super chat. Let's go. I think you gift's a little obnoxious now, honestly. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Kryptoni. I'm already in the profit for the day. Let's go. Is that too obnoxious? Should I switch that up? It's a bit long. Side, easy to cash out now? Yeah, it's easy to cash out. They've actually lowered the threshold now. You don't have to have 500 gems in your account to cash out. You only have to have 100, but you got to do it through the web app. You got to be KYC'd, all that good stuff. If I get Grailment or low, I'll sell. That's how I am a lot of times. Even when I was collecting, if I got a Grailment or a low mint, I would sell, keep the profit, and then buy one off the floor. I'll look for this one in the market. I wouldn't look for it today, though. I would take my time. I think prices start high today and go down. I could be wrong, though. We got Smart Buy in the chat. Let's go. Dad Olive is here. What's up, everybody? Kryptoni's been an Omi homie for 21 months. That's what I got for you, Kryptoni. It's random. It's a little random. Symbiote is $5. Ooh, I didn't realize that, KCB. Yeah, they're not sold out. I didn't know it was only $5 to buy. Yeah, so if you do want to buy a symbiote crafting material in order to craft like a blob to a venomized blob or a magneto to a venomized magneto, it might be cheaper to buy the symbiote crafting material from the store. Plus, then you might even get the lowest serial number. I don't know, would anybody even buy the lowest serial number of the symbiote crafting material? Like, who would care? Price predictions for Venom and Carnage. We got a few. Not a lot. Dan K's got 75 on Venom, 67 on Carnage. Protagon's got 170 and 120. He's the bull for the day. I got 89 and 65. Andy's got 86 and 60. So around that 75 to 90 is my guess on Venom. Unless Protagon's right. If you try crafting it, any of the 4 items you're using is listed on the market. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, if you have any of your Venomized characters listed for sale on the market, you won't be able to use them to craft. You have to unlist them. It's a good point, Rob T. Absolutely. It's actually been longer, but yeah, I figured it had been. You're going to have that partner statue soon. The partner statue badge. Craft is live, says Gus. It's not live for me. It should be now. Alright, now it's live. So like I said, if you hold these, you have to go in and click on Select Edition every time for each one of them, all 4 of them, and then you'll go up here where it says not available. It'll say craft, and you'll have to pay that extra 30 gems. I'm going to be in here waiting for people to sell these off for cheap. See if those prices come down after people craft. Right now, Magneto's at 26. Iron Man's another one you need. It's already down to 17. That's going to be the cheapest today. Blob, it's already starting to drop. It was at 30. It's already at 25. I'm trying to get them for under 15. How do you know if a Venomized collectible was used on the market? You don't know. They can be used more than once. They just can't be used more than once by the same person. So if I was to have number 1716 and I used it to craft and then I threw it back on the market and then you picked it up, number 1716, you would be able to use it to craft after that. But if I picked it up again, I would not be able to use it to craft again. Alright, prices are coming down. 17 for Blob. Kind of wanted to see if that goes a little bit lower. Let's see what Magneto's at. Magneto hasn't came down. Weirdly. Let's see. Hawkeye's another one. It's come down. It was like 25 last time we checked. It's almost in my price range. I want to do 15 each on these. Mint 649. Better than nothing. No problem, Rob T. Thank you. Choo Choo got a sub 300. Why is Danny mad at VeVe? He says it's because they changed the terms of service to where they don't allow you to... They won't allow class action lawsuits. What? Somebody already bought it. 10 gems. That's definitely the price I'm looking for. $9.99. Is that KCB? I couldn't tell. Looked like his icon. Too slow, too slow. If I can get these for 10 gems each, I'm definitely crafting. There's another one for 10. I'm just trying to pick these up now so I can do a quick craft. Hopefully they're not all sold out, and I don't think they would be. Let's see if we can... See, it's not going to tell us how many have been crafted so far. So that's kind of scary. You might go and buy all 4 of them and then they're all crafted out and you don't get to craft. So you can sell after crafting? Yes, you can. 371. Jorge got number 469. Unfortunately, Old Man Yeet, they are not animated. Alright, I'll come back for Iron Man. Let's see what Blob's at. Whoops. Trying to get it for 15 or less. Woo, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get one for 9. See, people are going to be buying these so fast that I'm afraid they're all going to get crafted out. Sold out already. Alright, I need to hurry. No more messing around. Let's just do it. Can you craft with any mint? Yes, you can craft with any mint. Alright, I'm going to go in here and try to buy all 4 right now. Let's see if we make a profit today off this. All these snipers are buying them. That's what worries me, that they're going to get sold out right away. Then I'm going to get left holding the bag. What? Alright, now I'm starting to worry. 1095 mint. That's a good mint number. Actually, I guess it's not. What's the highest mint today? 1100. So you're kind of close to the highest mints, which is decent. Sometimes those go more higher than floor price. How are the... I'm missing all of these. That's not a good sign. Ugh, I might have to give up. Crafted number 69. Let's go. Congratulations. That was number 81. 2-digit just went for 9 gems. Dang, I wish I would have got that. Too slow. Mission got 777. Let's go.
Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come
That's definitely going to be going for more than full price. I think I'm going to be too late to do my crafting.
Yes!
Too late now. I already started buying. Let's go ahead and buy them up and let's go. I need Iron Man. I'm going to have to pay a little extra just because this is taking too long. Does anybody know if crafting's still available? And I got to figure out which other one I need. Is it Magneto, maybe? Let me see. Alright, so I've got Iron Man, Hawkeye, and blah, so I need Magneto. I feel like it took me too long. I'm going to not be able to craft. Ugh, if I could have got that one for 7. Do all the streamers hate each other now? No, they all just dislike me. They're not fans. Do you think I should sell everything on VeVe at a loss while I can? I don't want to give you that advice. I mean, I think everybody's at a loss at this point. Alright, paying a little extra just so I can get in there and get mine. What? Can't buy nothing. Can I pay $10.50? Can I buy Rewind 2001's Magneto? Please? Finally. Alright, so we got all 4 of them. Might be too late. It's not letting me select. Am I too late? I'm scared. Oh, 333. Thank you, Video Shane. So there are 333 still available. So I'm going to go ahead and do my crafting. I got them all pretty cheap. Cheap as I wanted to. And then I can sell them back afterwards. People are still buying to craft. So let me go ahead and craft mine. Crafting is done. Now I can go back and sell. We got serial number 924. 3-digit, I guess. Thank you, Video Shane. Oh, Eric says 274. Eric's keeping track too. I have the ones for Carnage, but after selecting it, it just says unavailable. Yes, Carnage is not ready yet. You can't do Carnage until noon. We got Kobe Collects in the house. What's up, Kobe? Thank you, Graz. I appreciate that. Hidden Jester has mint 1112. How can you have that? That's impossible. The highest serial number today is 1111. How can you possibly have 1112? Are you trolling? I feel like you're trolling.
None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
MJ thinks you're trolling. Alright, I'm going to sell this. I know these are going fast, so I might be able to charge a little extra. People are buying them up in order to craft them and selling them. I missed so much more, but that is fine. It was my last buy on VeVe, so it is as well. Good to pay so much more to say more than goodbye. You've been saying that for a while, though. Not sure. Let's be honest. I'm not sure if I believe you.
Are you sure about that?
That's a perfect one for not sure. Seeing this, I ain't crafting Carnage. If you do what I did, I think we're going to make a profit today. Because I can sell these all back just for like 2 or 3 gem losses. Just as long as Venom is going for more than 50 or 60, we should be fine. This is down to 5? Goodness gracious. Let's go $6.99. I think people will be sniping these up and the price will go up. Could have waited a little bit longer and got a better deal. What's all this new vibe going in? It's a crafting event, so it's a little different. It's a little different than our usual drop days. Crafting event was just a fail because the article was wrong. Well, they changed it up. $7 for Venomized Iron Man? Yeah, I know. Well, I think that'll get sold pretty quick, so I'm going to go $9.99. And I think I only paid like 12. Got most of them for around 10. I have enough gems to buy a partner statue at this moment, but I'm just not going to pull the trigger. I mean, personally, I would not. Not financial advice. I think there's so many better deals in the market. What's the floor on this? $7.98. Oh, it just went up to 10. So let's go ahead and sell this for $9.99. Get all 4 of ours sold. I think I started off with like 355 gems. I think all these sold like as soon as I posted them because people are sniping them. Yep, I only got the Magneto left. Can't craft, sold out. It might be sold out. Does anybody know how many is available left to craft? And how are y'all finding that out too? Because it's not on the mobile app. It might be on the web app. It's not an app for collectors. If you ask me, it's for gambling. Depends. For some people it's gambling. For me it's gambling. And for some people it's collecting. Not sure. It's not having a good day. I'll have a good day if the floor price is pretty high for these Venoms. I got my Venom. And I don't think I paid too much. The only thing that hasn't sold, yep, it's sold. Alright, so I'll start off with 355. So I'm 41 gems in. I paid 41 gems for my Venom. As long as it goes for more than 50, I'm in the profit. Eric says 211 left. Maybe I should do it again. 211 left. You sure? I almost feel like I could do it again. Did your strategy, bought all for 7 to 10 gems, sold them all back for like 10, and got Venom 1. 1-3. Let's go. Cost 39.8 to craft Venom for me after selling all on the market. Yeah, y'all did better than me. I got in a little too early. Are you not crafting the Carnage? I'll probably do the same thing with the Carnage that I did with with Venom. When do you think Wolverine #1 will finally sell out? Is that not sold out? I'm surprised. I might do it again. Think you're not sure. Can you craft 2? Yes, you can craft 2. You just have to make sure that you don't get the same serial numbers that you used for the first craft. Not sure says that was a genius move. I mean, we'll find out. It's not over yet. It might end up being a bad move. Magneto price is already going up, so I don't like that. If I could get them for like 7, if I can get them for like 7 each, I would definitely do that. Hi, kitty. Do you want to meow in the microphone? No? You need to find out which ones we need for Carnage. I guess it's the other 4. So you need Beast, Falcon, Scarlet Witch, and Storm for Carnage. I'll wait till that crafting event happens and then buy it afterwards. Didn't let me craft again? What did it say, Momo? 11:57 left to minted. Oh, for Wolverine 1. So it's getting close to being sold out. Momo, why would it not let you craft? Did you get any of the same serial numbers you used the first time? I don't know why it wouldn't let you craft a second one. Now you're scaring me. There's VeVe Vibes on the market. So I wonder if he did the same thing. Alright, $7.99. Price is coming down a little bit. I'm afraid to go in and buy them for 10 each now. I want to get them for more like 7 or 8 each. You gotta be quick to snipe these, man. They go fast. There's still 200 left, so I feel like I could do it again. Wow, Mammoth's got 2. Let's go. Yeah, apparently there's 200 left, Hammy. I'm thinking about doing it again. I've already crafted 1. $8.95. Am I gonna regret this? I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I think there's a lot of people doing it right now. There might be like even 200 people doing it right now. And if so, by the time I get all 4 of mine, about all new mints, it said not eligible. Try refreshing the page. The first time I went to the page, it said not eligible. And then I went back. I backed out and went back in, and it let me do it. Ooh, I don't know why you wouldn't be eligible. That's very weird. Unless you don't have the 30 gems it costs to craft. The rush is on. I know everybody's doing it right now. They saw me do it. Giving away all my alpha like always. Skipping just going to go buy on secondary. Yeah. I think it'll be under 50 in a week, but I think it should start off. If everybody's doing what I'm doing, if a lot of people are doing what I'm doing, then they're here to flip, and they're going to undercut each other. I don't know if a lot of people are going to be stacking these. I don't think I'm going to craft a second one. About all the craft items says not available to buy Venom. They might be crafted out. Eric or anybody else who's keeping track of how many are available. Eric said 211 left. That was a while ago, though. They might have all got crafted out. But Goku, try to back out of the page and go back in, because I know the first time I had everything I needed, it said not eligible. Then I backed out and went back in. And then I went down here, and you got to select each edition. Go through and select each edition, and then you go up here to the craft button. So you got to go down and make sure that you select all of them. Yeah, it still says 138 left. One reason we don't have transfers, imagine transferring these and having an unlimited craft. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point, Kryptoni. I could like craft all mine, use all mine to craft, and then send them all to you, and then you could use them all. That's a good point. Oh no. He's got Joe Biden angry. Is that a thing? Got edition 142. Let's go.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Apparently, there's still 138 left. I was thinking about doing it again. Let's see what the prices look like. Can I get them for under 8? Alright, here we go. Nope, already sold out. Thinking about doing it again, y'all. How much time do we got? We got another 6 minutes before the market opens. There's one for 8. Can I get one for 8? Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to regret this or not, y'all. Thinking about doing it again. Can you show Venom in 3D? Absolutely. That's a good idea. I want to see what he looks like. That'll stop me from going in and trying to craft another one and get stuck holding the bag. because you know that's what's going to happen. 79 left. Thank you, Crazy Dan. So they're going fast. Okay, there he is. Let's try the AR. Gotta get him on my desk. Those are oh, there we go. He usually shows up too big. Oh, if I can shrink him down a bit. Shrink, dude. Yeah, I can't really manipulate him to make him shrink or anything. But you can see how detailed he is. I know y'all probably can't hear me. Yeah, if I could shrink him, they need to make it easier to shrink. Oh well, sorry. But you can kind of see what he looks like. You can zoom in on him. Got mint number 59. Let's go. That's a great serial number. Absolutely. Sub 60. So you always get the best outfit here at the Vault channel. Rico says, if someone uses Venomized Mighty to craft and then sells, can someone else use that Mighty to craft again? Yes, just as long as it's not the same person. Bacardi says 101 left. Crazy Dan says 79 a minute ago. It's a little too late for me. What you are doing should not be able to be done. It should be a burn. I agree, and I wish they did burn them, because then that would make the Venomized characters really scarce, and that would make people want to buy them. Or craft more of them, and then it would make the originals really scarce. I like scarcity, so that would work for me. Look at them teeth. Get all up in his mouth. It's super detailed. Pretty dope. I did wish he like breathed a little bit. Maybe he could just have his chest breathing like Iron Man, or his tongue whipping around. Would be nice, but it is what it is. It's too late for me. I'm not going in and trying it again. I think we're getting to the cutoff. Yeah, I agree, Hammy. It looks very nice. 55 left. They're going fast. Bigfoot Venom. 39 left. The quality. Oops, sorry. Clicked on the wrong one. The quality is finally premium. It is good quality. You already know Illmatics. You know that's the truth. Did I say something sus? If so, I apologize. Was it about the tongue? Alejandro said, these are fire. I'll buy one in a couple weeks for half the price. You know you will. You know the prices are going to start higher today and then go down over time. Only 21 left. They're going fast. I bought and just crafted. It gave me an error, so I backed out, but apparently did craft. Got 843. I got a 3-digit too. Not a good digit. Not a good 3-digit, but a 3-digit nonetheless. The only serial numbers I have to look for today is 616, but apparently 688 and 988 would be good serial numbers today too. Somebody said they had 1112. I don't understand that. Was he clowning? Was he joking? Was he trolling? Because that's not even possible. If so, that one's probably gonna be worth a ton. Imagine getting one that's one higher than the edition size. A serial number one higher than the edition size. Yeah, that should be worth a lot. Venom basically costs 70 gems. Depends on when you buy the ones that you need to craft. It is 30 to craft. If you're able to get them all for 8 each, then you're talking 62 gems. But it's hard to get them all for 8 each for one. People are buying them the second they hit the market for 2. We're almost to the limit to where you can craft in no more. And I'm trying to figure out where you guys are seeing how many have been crafted. So all of them are like 7 gems each now, but it's too late. I wouldn't be trying to craft another one right now, because you're going to get left holding the bag, and these are going to get crafted out. See if it shows me. Now, it doesn't tell me how many have been crafted. We got 2 minutes before the market. It says 39 remaining, so maybe you could. Maybe I could go through and grab real quick. 7 gems each would be super cheap, too. Are you sure there's 39 remaining? I feel like I better not. I'm considering it, though. Just run and grab them all for 7 gems each. I better not. I considered it, though. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's see what the price are looking like. Blob. Is that 5 gems? It says 0 sold out, 8 left. Okay. Alright, thank y'all. Thank you for stopping me, because I was about to do it. I promise. I was getting ready to get them all for 5 gems each. There were 8 left, but now they're sold out. Sold out. So where are y'all seeing that? Is that only on the web app? Because I don't see that anywhere on the mobile app. It says calculating. I'm assuming you guys are seeing that from the web app. That's got to be it. Oh yeah, from the web app. Thank you. I guess it was right there the whole time I was asking. Appreciate you. How many did I craft? I only crafted 1. Yes, thank you guys. On the desktop app. Gotcha. I only crafted one. I thought about crafting a second one, but I was scared that I wouldn't make it in time. Plus, I couldn't snipe them for under 10 gems. That second time, I wanted to get them all for under 10 gems, but every time someone would post one for under 10 gems, we get sniped right away, which means people sniping are faster than me, and I don't like that. I used to be the fastest. I couldn't get nothing. Spent 64 total buying the mighties and crafting, but did you sell the mighties back? Because that's where you get to make your money. Let's see. I started off with 355. Pretty sure I started off with 355. So I paid 41 basically for my Venom. I think I'm going to do the same thing on Carnage too. Hopefully the prices on the Carnage will be a little bit cheaper. Let's see. Beast. This is one that you need to craft Carnage, and that's at noon. So in about 40 minutes. All right, market's open, so I better go in here. Let me go ahead and list mine. I don't think it's going to sell for this much, but I'm just going to go ahead and list it before they start popping up on the market. Maybe it'll sell for 135, but I highly doubt it. Just so I have it up there just in case. And then we'll see what the prices are. I'm guessing around 60 to 80. Maybe it hasn't hit the market yet, but any second now, start popping it up. Got 3 Venoms. Good luck with that. Yeah, see, people have multiples. 75 is the floor. So if you're able to get this for with only paying like 30 or 40, there's Vibes getting rid of one of his. Yeah, people like Vibes that are going to be bringing that price down, trying to sell as soon as possible. Sold all my recycled mighties back. Yeah, those sold quick for me. I kept my mighty set intact for my MCP collection. That's a collector right there. Collector at heart. Kryptoni is a collector at heart, y'all. I don't think it's bad if you paid like 60 to 70 for Venom. You got the mighties. I bet that price comes down fast. Vab sold his. Why is it still showing me that? Alright, that's obviously too much. I do have a 3-digit though. I think a lot of them are 3 digits. 57 is the floor. Alright, I'm going to let it go for 55. Just get rid of it, make my profit, and move on to the next one. Like a 10 gem profit. If it sells for that much. It might not even sell for that much. Yes, they are sold out. I think we're all going to take L's on this. Oh no, Big A, don't say that. So far the price is pretty good. It started off at 75. Mine sold. So I took a W. I started off with 355. I made 10 gems total. It's better than making 0 gems total, right? I suppose. Now if this goes to like 100, see already I could have made an extra 10 if I would have put it at 65. That's my bad. Yes, Vibes, are you going live today? Let us know. He usually goes live in the evenings, it seems like. I listed the 2008 movie year Rambo collectible up for 65. That's a good price. Oh, that's for the new Rambo movie. I hear you. So Wilfredo's got the new Rambo movie serial number listed on the collectible, not the poster, for 65 jimmies. We got the OG VeVe Dark Link in the chat. What's up, Dark Link? Hopefully you're having a good drop day. It's more of a craft day. It's worth the $30 in my opinion, and I like my Venomized Mighty set. I'm keeping everything. I sold mine too early. I could have got at least 67 for it, I think, now. Weak hands. Got the paper hands. Venom now 55. Venom in 2021 would have been 1,200. You're not lying. Especially at this floor price. I mean, at this edition size. Floor's up to 70. I thought everybody was going to be selling theirs for the floor price, and the floor was going to keep going down. And it ends up I sold it at the very bottom. Man. Could have made an extra 20 gems there. God dang it. We'll see where it goes from here. I'll keep my eye out for maybe number 616 or something will pop up and I can snipe that. So I had a good strategy on making my purchase, but not a good selling strategy, apparently. I can't win them all, man. It's still a profit. A profit is a profit. It is what it is. It's still a W in my book. I don't know, man. I guess I panicked. Where's all the other paper hands? I thought everybody was going to be paper handing. Y'all told me y'all were paper handing, so I paper handed, and then I barely turned into diamond hands in my chat. What happened there? Bunch of diamond hands.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just wanted an excuse to
I
use
didn't
that
know how this machine worked.
I'm not going to lie. All right, floor's at 74. Just sold mine for 70. Did better than me. Profit is profit. That's right. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know what that button did. That's my bad. All right. Floor's at 72 now. Sold mine for freaking 55. I was the only one being honest. Yeah, Kryptoni was the real diamond hand. Everybody else pretended like they were paper hands and turned into diamond hands all of a sudden. I don't see none of y'all on the floor. You tricked me. Who bought mine for 55? It's all good. We're going to have to hold a little bit longer when we do Carnage, because I'm going to do Carnage the same way. Maybe I'll craft 2 of them. Feeling lucky now. Not too lucky, though. I could have got another 20 gems from that. Alright, we're at 69 gems on the floor now. Look for that 1111 to pop up. Look for 616 to pop up. 688 might be good. 988 might be good. 123 would be good. Yes, I sold her for 55. I know. Sold mine for 69.69 after fees. I have exactly what I spent, so I basically got 4 free mighties that I still haven't sold. So that's a profit. Can you move that Pokemon character out of the way, please? I can't. Sorry. You got to catch him. You got to catch him, and then he moves. Is Carnage crafting 2 or just buy? Carnage is crafting 2. Absolutely. Yeah, that's how I feel today, Goku. Gonna hold my other 2 Venoms for now. We'll sell eventually if it keeps climbing. I expect it to go up a little today or stay in this range, but then over the next week or 2, with 1,000 additions, I would think that it's going down. Randy's selling for 69, some collector. I didn't see him. There's Mark Kuhn. He's a Moon Boy. All the Moon Boys claim to be Moon Boys. But as soon as the drop happens...
Come on, none of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
MJ don't believe them. Made $1.50. Hey, profit is profit, bro. I made like 10 gems. We got the biggest bro in the chat. What's up, big bro? I won a Cryptoys collectible from the biggest bro the other day during one of his live streams, if you guys are not subscribed to his channel. And then I won another one the same day, another Cryptoys Star Wars collectible from Hanano's stream. Kempa seems down. Why do you say that? I like Kempa. Did I miss out? I sold Moe's and cashed out. Again and done for the most part. VeVe is dead. I mean, you're not wrong. My channel thinks VeVe is great. I think it's a long-term prospect at this point. If you expect VeVe to hang on until technology catches up, then maybe these will be worth a lot in the future as collectibles, especially being first appearances, but you're talking 5 to 10 years. I don't see anything happening in the short term. VeVe going to get some hate here for sure. People wasted so much time and spent maybe 170, 190 for this. Crafting that like this is a flop show. I mean, I just did it on the stream. I didn't lose any money. I made money. A little bit. I should have made like 30 if I would have been more patient. I got scared. Panic sold. Too many editions of these Cryptoys, but I like them. I agree. There are a lot of editions. Once they add that gaming, then they'll have some utility. Has anything on VeVe continued to go up for the past 2 years? No. Nothing. Shout out to Wop Mammoth. Got the 998. I think you want the 988 though, but 998's decent too. 988 is like the symbiote number. Somebody posted it in here. So that 988 could be an important number. I watched Furiosa. Ugh. I gotta watch the first Mad Max. I mean, I used to watch the old ones, but I feel like I need to watch the first Mad Max before I watch the Furiosa. I will buy Venom at 45.50 max. Yeah, I can see it going that low. I mean, I sold mine for 55, so that's a long time. So happy I didn't get caught holding the bag. Yes, I feel kind of bad for people holding the bag. But those are the ones that are the biggest proponents of the VeVe team. Sold 404 for 150. Wait, what? What's special about 404? Why would you get 150 for that? I don't understand. What? How? I'm going to watch the Tom Hardy Road Warrior again today. See, I don't know nothing about this stuff. Maybe that's the first Mad Max. Is that what you're talking about? Use your hero points to buy hero packs on the newest set. I pulled a $500 card from Hero's version of MCP points. I need to check to see how many hero points I have. I know I've got some. The problem is I never did scan my physical cards, but I did have some digital only cards. Not a lot. There's 614. If that 616 pops up, grab that bad boy. I almost want to switch to this screen just in case 616 pops up for like 99. You could probably get 500 for it. There's 617. So close, Abdullah. So close. I think Venom should be minimum 100. This looks good. It does look very good. There's over 1,000 editions though. It is FA though, but it's not animated. If it falls to 35, 40, I'll be buying more. Error 404, that's not a reason. Oh, see, I didn't know that. 404 is Venom's birth year. I had no idea. Interesting. Yeah, I saw the old Mad Maxes. They were good. I watched Waterworld the other day. It's been like a month ago, but that was really good. I did not know this. What's Carnage's birth year? Probably like in the 1900s. There's 1,000 on the market. It's a bit high. I did not have any idea that 404 was an important number. Man sold it for 150 though. I did not want Furiosa to end. It was so good. Nice. I love VeVe for the fact that I love hunting and selling pop culture wherever I am. That is a fun thing to do. It used to be where you could go to all these flea markets and yard sales and find some really cool stuff and then pick it up and resell it on eBay. It doesn't work as good anymore. eBay's a little oversaturated. But I remember a couple years ago I found like a Tamagotchi new in the package. It had never been opened. I bought it for like $5 and sold it for like $80 or something. And that stuff like that would happen all the time. This isn't a collector's app. It's gambling. Depends on who you are. But yeah. Von Doom says, has anything gone up? Have you seen the price of the secret rare Lambos, the secret rare grenade, and the VeVe logo? There you go. So some stuff has gone up. Secret rare Lambo? Is that the one that's like the old school one? I can't remember what it's called. Like the GT one? That's the one I don't like the color of, but it's super scarce. So that's probably why the price has gone up on it. I love Waterworld. That was a fun watch. I love all the Mad Max movies, but Furiosa absolutely sucked. Oh, okay, so Graz disagrees. Wonder if comic numbers would be key. 252, 298. That's a good point. Isn't 252... I don't know if that's Venom's first appearance. That's Symbiote Spider-Man's first appearance. Let me get some coffee here. But that's a good point. I think those would do well. See, I didn't think about those serial numbers. And I had no idea about the 404 at all. Grass says, I have a membership with AMC. For $20, I can see 12 movies a month. How do you get that membership? What? $20, you get to see 12 movies a month? That's cap. I don't believe you. I think you're making it up. I think you're advertising for AMC to get us all to go to their website, Grass. Now, that's a great deal. $20, you get to see 12 movies a month. Jeez. That's craziness. Yeah, let us know why you didn't like it. Anybody catch that Pokemon? Did he disappear? Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see the new Twisters movies. My kid really wants to see it. He loves that first Twister movie. The one with, what's her name? Bill Paxton, but I can't remember the girl's name. I always get her mixed up with the other girl. We talked about it before, but the Bill Paxton one, my kid loves that movie. He wants to be a meteorologist. Hollywood got to stop with woke woman lead actresses. It's not working. Bro, that kills me with some of that stuff that people say. So what, you only want to watch a movie with a white male lead? I mean, that makes you sound racist. Everything else is woke? That reflects poorly on you, in my opinion. Maybe that's just the liberal in me. That is the A-list membership. It is $25 a month, and you get 3 movies a week. Oh, okay. $25 a month for 3 movies a week. Do they even make that many good movies that I'd want to see? I'll probably do. I mean, my kid won't watch movies with me, but if he did, I'm into movies. I would probably do that. $25 a month's not bad. I'm an AMC Stubs member. Sean is right. Yeah, that's a good deal. Been member of that for years. I'd be at the freaking theater 3 days a week. I don't know if I got time for that. Yeah, it's almost Carnage time. We got 27 minutes before the Carnage crafting begins. And my plan is to do the same thing with Carnage. Wait for the crafting to start. Let people sell them all for under 15 each. Ugh, I'd like to get them for like under 10 each this time. I love that white Lambo Countach. A little too much. Bought a second to flip. Ended up wanting to hold. I liked the last 2 Lambos the best, personally. I'm back only to watch the stream. Well, thanks for coming back and hanging out with us, Victor. We're going to do the Carnage event next. I got to be careful with Carnage. I don't want to spend too much because I think Carnage is going to be cheaper than Venom, and Venom's down to 62. And I sold my Venom for 55. Why did I sell at the very, very bottom of all the times? I'm the panic seller. Jodie Foster. Thank you. That's her name. Helen Hunt. No, see? You did it. What about Vegas? That's the 2 I get mixed up. Helen Hunt and Jodie Foster. They're the same person. No, they're not the same person. We looked this up before. It's Helen Hunt. Correct. It's not Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster's in Contact. Right? I could be wrong about that. I get those 2 ladies mixed up. Here in the UK, they do $25 per month for unlimited movies. Bro, I'd be there every day. especially when Deadpool Wolverine comes out. I'd watch it like 3 days in a row. It's actually $23 to be honest. I can see 3 movies a week. Man, y'all some movie loving people. I like watching girls in movies. Got to. Save Carnage. Looks like you sold at a good time. You still up. Venom is falling. I mean, I could have got at least 10 more. Should have sold for 70. Should have sold it for 69. I panicked. I literally had the same red Dodge Ram lifted 4x4 from the Twisters movie. Pulled a lot of girls in college. Really? Girls like the Dodge Ram? I'm surprised. Helen Hunt was an amazing actor in that. Yes, that was a good movie. We've seen it many times. Venom 111 edition versus Wolverine. I mean, Wolverine's definitely a much bigger character, but how many editions is Wolverine? As if it's like 5,000 editions, then you got to go with scarcity. But if it's more like 2,000 or 2,500 editions, then you got to go with Wolverine. He's like super popular, especially with a new movie coming out. Is price going up on these? Let me go check the floor. Price is at 67. I don't know. How is it possible that I sold at the worst time possible? I just thought everybody was going to start I thought everybody was going to start dumping them. I sold for 55. All right, it's profit. It's okay. It was a profit. Will all the Carnage even be crafted? Possibly. If people do what I'm doing, my strategy on them, and they're able to get the 4 that you need for like 5 to 10 gems each, then probably. Got Venom for about 35 by quickly buying Mighties, crafting and selling them. Will it work for Carnage? That's what we did too. I think it'll work for Carnage, but you got to be careful. Because I think Carnage's price is going to be lower than Venom prices, and people are going to see the Venom prices before the Carnage crafting event, and they're going to start the Carnage floor price right at where Venom floor price is, then it goes down from there. So it'll be a little bit lower in my opinion. We got fun under the sun. Let's go. Smash that like button, y'all. Please do. Mr. Planet Prophet's in the house. What's up, Mr. Planet Prophet? Don't forget, bro, I'm visually impaired, so I got a lot of time on my hands. I hear ya. Jake Gyllenhaal is legally blind. I didn't know that. Really? I sold everything at the bottom. Also, we are already up on VeVe. It's all a W in my opinion. I definitely sold my Venom at the bottom. I'm regretting it. It was a good drop day, too. I had showed everybody the best strategy to get these. People were making profit using my strategy, and then I went and blew it by selling my Venom for 55 gems. My truck was lifted with 38-inch tires. If you stood next to it, floor was chest level. Okay, I can see why the girls like that, honestly. But you got the Aston Martin now. That's even better, right? Still picking up girls with that, I'm assuming. Pretty much every movie that comes out is really good. I definitely see it multiple times. Yeah, there are some good. I mean, movies in general are usually pretty good. There are bad ones, though. There are ones that don't make any sense. Have you ever saw Beau is Afraid? The one with Joaquin Phoenix? That was the dumbest movie I've ever seen in my life. I was mad at myself for spending 2 hours watching that. If anybody's seen that in the chat, let me know. It makes no sense. It's the dumbest movie I've ever seen. MXB vibes. Are you saying 85 floor price, or did you get serial number 85? Both is good. I still like that pull over Wolverine. I still like that pull over Wolverine, but I'm sure I'll watch that movie multiple times. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. My kid wants to see it too. Deadpool and Wolverine. Floor pumps after I sell. Trust me, Abdullah, I know. Looks like the floor's pumping now. I sold mine for 55. I don't know if I'm ever going to live that one down. Beau was Afraid was great. No, that was the dumbest movie. It made no sense. Thank you, Scar. I kind of like it because of how weird it was. It was super, super weird. It was the weirdest movie ever. I think this was a pretty successful craft, especially if the floor keeps pumping like it is now. It's at 82. Ah, man, I should have held. Should have held. You see VeVe is buying out a theater at SDCC to show Deadpool and Wolverine. Is that true? I don't believe you. I don't know if I believe that. If so, that's pretty dope. Idiocracy is one of the most underrated movies. You know that's a documentary, right? That's where we're headed. Idiocracy is like a true story. They're predicting the future, I feel like. But yes, it is a good movie. But it's scary because I feel like that's where we're headed. So you didn't like Idiocracy, but you liked Beau is Afraid? I don't know if I trust your opinion anymore, my channel. Watched Shrek last night. Such a classic. Shrek. I see you with that Goonies profile picture. Makes me want to watch Goonies again. Carnage price prediction. So let's see. We're at 80. Well, we're at 80. Then it goes to 85 on Venom. I had 89. So I don't know why I sold for 55. What a panic. But Dane K's got 67 on Carnage. Whoa, Protogon's got 120. I don't know why it just flipped out there. 120 for Protogon. I got 65 on Carnage, and Andy's got 60. So you can see most people expect Carnage to be cheaper than Venom, and Venom's at 85. Idiocracy is a true story. I agree. I thought that was just a group of people setting that up, not VeVe, but I could be wrong. It might just be like people in the community doing that, renting out a theater. Sounds like something Mr. MC1 would do. Rent out a theater so everybody can watch Deadpool and Wolverine. I still think the new Planet of the Apes movie is. I've never seen any of those. I can't get into that. It don't make sense to me. You think anyone going to confront David USDC? No. I don't think anybody's got the cojones. Shrek is a classic. I'm sure I watched Shrek at some point. I can't remember it, though. Maybe I didn't. Office Space. Now, that is a classic. I loved Office Space. Great movie. Going to 99 and back down to 60, says Eddie Cox. So it's going to pump to 99 and then drop back down to 60, you say. Let's do a poll to see who is going or crafting for Carnage. Carnage next to Venom looks crazy good in VR. How do you know? You can't have Carnage yet. Oh, it's going to look crazy. I was about to say. Yeah, they both look good. Why can't I join the queue for Carnage? No, it is not a drop. There is no queue, Lecho. It is a crafting event, just the same as the crafting event we just had. So this is Venom here. Whenever Carnage begins in 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes, you're going to have the same page with 4 different Venomized characters here. I can tell you the characters you need once I pull that page up. I'm trying to remember. Storm, Beast. I know that's 2 of them. Well, we'll find out here in a second. I feel like I could remember off the top of my head. Falcon is the one I was trying to remember. So Falcon, Scarlet Witch, Beast, and Storm are the 4 you're going to need in order to craft Carnage. So once that crafting event begins, this page will pop up with those 4 characters. You'll click on each one, and then you'll click and pay 30 to craft. So let's get Carnage pulled up and ready to go. Theater thing was sponsored by VeVe, so there you go. Everyone apparently loves Shrek. I've seen A Quiet Place, day 1 last night. Such a boring movie. I've not seen that one. Oh, they're going to look good in AR. I agree. When Terminator, you mean a Terminator drop on VeVe or a new Terminator movie? They do need that original Terminator dropping on VeVe. That would be a dope drop. All right, 18 minutes before this begins. Let me get that poll going. Start a poll. Are you crafting Carnage? Alright, yes, already have. What's needed? Just say what's needed. No buying and market or no skipping. There's going to be your 3 options. Let me know in the chat what you're going to do. I haven't seen the Quiet movies. I haven't seen those either. Gran Turismo coming out in theaters. I heard that was going to be good. I think I watched it like 6 or 7 times. Everybody says that's amazing. I still haven't seen it. Yeah, I wonder if that's on like Netflix or Amazon or anything. I want to see. I saw the TV glow. I think I'll watch Gran Turismo tonight. Yeah, I've been wanting to see that too. Yes, the very well-made statues. I do wish they were animated though. Terminator on VeVe, but they do have a Terminator anime coming out. Ugh. Terminator anime? No, thank you. I do think they should drop some Terminator collectibles on VeVe. That would be dope. I'd like to get Godzilla and Kong on VeVe by the same designers of Venom and Carnage. That's why I got into Terra Virtua back in the day. They had some really dope Godzilla NFTs, and my kid loves Godzilla. So I went and joined their platform, and they just pretty much disappeared. They ended up having King Kong too. I haven't heard anything about Terra Virtua in forever. And they had a partnership with Bored Apes. They did some Bored Apes collectibles. They had a partnership with Cardano. They had like this Cardano island. And then they just fizzled out. All these companies just fizzle out. Ford versus Ferrari is 100x better. Is that a movie? Ford versus Ferrari? Man, I haven't heard none of these movies. I don't watch movies anymore. Ooh, yes, absolutely. Imagine a Gremlins drop. Spike. Just don't do Gremlins Part 2. Gremlins Part 2 was sad. I think that's the one that had Hulk Hogan in it. But the first Gremlins, one of my favorite movies. For some reason, as a kid, Critters was one of my favorite. Does anybody watch Critters? It has that one guy in it. Don't tell me. The guy that looks like Chris Coffey. Actually, Chris Coffey looks like him, I guess you would say. Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf's in it. Did you know The Undertaker's in that movie too? The Critters was my jam back in the day. Gran Turismo was definitely on Apple TV. See, I don't have Apple TV. That's probably why I haven't seen it. Not Ford versus Ferrari. The new Mike Mann movie with Adam Driver. Oh, I like Adam Driver. I don't know the name of that movie though. Christian Bale and Matt Damon are great. So it's called Ford versus Ferrari. That's another one I haven't seen yet. I guess nobody's seen Critters. So I should check out Critters. That's a nice old school horror flick, I guess you would say. Gremlins 2 is one of the best movies. No, come on, bro. Seriously? No wonder you like Beau Was Afraid. Gremlins 2 is like one of the worst movies ever made. Yes, there we go. We got some Critters fans in the house. That was my jam. They made a Critters 2 and a Critters 3 too. I don't remember those, but I remember the first one. I loved that movie. I don't know why. I'd like to see Masters of the Universe. Did they make a Masters of the Universe movie? Like a He-Man movie? I would watch that. Is it like live action or is it animated? Critters is awesome. Thank you. Got a Critters reference in one of my verses. Let's go. Yes, I'm a big Critters fan. Did you know Undertaker is in that movie? He's one of the aliens that comes to get the Critters. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I've heard of that. It sounds like something I would like. I remember seeing that box in the Blockbuster. I think I was afraid to rent it back in the day I was a kid. But now that I look at it, it looks like something I would like. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I feel like I've heard of that too. I know there's a Santa Claus movie with Bill Goldberg too. What about The Same Age? So yeah, I'm with you. I used to love that movie, Critters. Yes, that was my jam. It looks hype. I mean, you got to keep in mind it's like an 80s movie. So don't expect the special effects to be very good. Dolph Lundgren plays He-Man. Oh, I don't think I ever saw that. I think I remember that seeing clips of that though. I don't know why I never watched that too, because I used to watch the cartoon all the time. Ghoulies sounds familiar. Dolph Lundgren Master of the Universe was a bit painful. I bet. No, I don't think I ever watched that. That might be hard to find. Choo Choo likes the Killer Clowns. Red Sonja. Sounds like Mortal Kombat. I don't think I ever saw Red Sonja. Godzilla -1 animated with the theme music on VeVe would be absolutely crazy. I heard the new Godzilla movie is really good. Brother from Another Planet, I've seen that. It was pretty good. Tremors, I think I saw Tremors. Is that the one where they're coming out of the ground and like, I don't know. Maybe it's a different one I saw. Brother from Another Planet. They need to make a video game of 300 and use NFT blockchain tech and sell skins, items, and characters in drop form. I loved the 300 movie. Yeah, I'd like to see a video game based off 300. I'm surprised they haven't already done that. That's funny. I was just about to say Critters was one of those horrible 80s movies we just that we liked, just like Killer Clowns and someone. Yeah. And what about there's another one too. I know there's The Blob, but there's one about tomatoes. What is it? I remember there was one back then too. It had something to do with tomatoes. It wasn't like Killer Tomatoes. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? There was definitely something that had to do with tomatoes. Oh, I have to look that up now. Night of the Living Dead. Is that the one? That's not the one with your boy in it. Oh, Army of No Evil. The one with the crazy guy. I actually referenced it in my Necronomicon video. Army of Darkness. All those Army of Darkness movies. Tales from the Crypt was peak horror stuff, of course. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Thank you, Pixel Pudding. Let's go. Yes, no, not fried green tomatoes, sir. Stop it, Gus Hall. No, definitely not that movie. It's Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That was a thing. And for some reason, I watched it and I liked it. I don't know why. Puppet Master. I think I remember Puppet Master. Alien vs. Predator. I saw all that stuff. Predator was one of my favorites. Exorcist. Exorcist is a true story, man. I thought about doing the Tales from the Crypto episode where we talk about exorcisms because that stuff gets wild. All right, we got 11 and a half minutes. We're all going back to these 80s movies. You can tell how old we are. Yeah, Army of Darkness is awesome. Both of them. I think there's multiples. But once this drop begins, we're going to be going in here, waiting for other people. It's not actually a drop. It's a crafting event. Waiting for other people to craft the Carnages and then go and buying their leftovers, basically. So let's get the Venomized characters pulled up. Let's see how Venom's doing. It came back down to 72. I'm pretty much sold mine for the lowest out of everybody today. That's not a good thing. But we still made a profit. A very small profit. I swear I know how to spell it, but my finger hits the O instead of the I every time. Alright, so we got Beast is one of the ones that we need for today. It's at 15 already. Falcon is one. Is Falcon one? me make sure that's right. Yeah, Falcon, Beast, Scarlet Witch, and Storm. So, Scarlet Witch is at 16, and Storm is at 21. I mean 14, sorry. There's 21 on the market. Pet Cemetery, I never saw that. That was one that people always bring up. Fried Green Tomatoes is not the movie, y'all. I promise you. I've never seen it. All right, maybe I might have saw a little bit of Fried Green Tomatoes just because like my mom was watching it and I was watching in the background. But I remember it was like a real girly movie. The Night of the Living Dead remake was 89 or 90. Cocaine Bear, I've not seen that. Was that actually good? I heard that was a true story too. Only one Army of Darkness, the rest were Evil Deads. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's another good one too. The new Russell Crowe movie, The Exorcism. Yes, actually, I think that's based on some true stories too. But Children of the Corn was one of my favorites. I forgot all about that one. They remade it too. I saw the remake. It wasn't as good as the original, but I loved the original. It scared the crap out of me. That and the Chucky movies, Child's Play. Are film schools teaching AI filmmaking now? I hope not. You know, it's going to take over everything eventually. Probably going to wait till people start dumping Mighties to buy and craft Carnage. That's my plan, Big A. The Wraith sounds familiar. Don't think I saw it. Cocaine Bear is kind of true. The same director that did Army of Darkness, I believe, did the Evil Dead movies. I think it's the same actor, right? Can't remember his name right now. He's real famous. I vouch for Pet Cemetery. It's one of the best horror movies. I think Pet Cemetery seemed like it would be too scary for me when I was a kid. That's why I never watched it. I could handle some critters, but pets coming back to life and attacking you was just too much. Sam Raimi made Evil Dead and Spider-Man 2002. What? The same guy who made Evil Dead made Spider-Man? Interesting. Couldn't make it through Cocaine Bear, and I live where it happened, so it was really bad. Is that why? True as in Coke fell from a plane and a bear ate it and died. That's it. Yeah, I think I heard that. There's a cocaine shark in real life. Interesting. Not surprised. Fried Green Tomatoes was a horror movie to an 8-year-old boy. Yes, that's true. That's a good point. That's about the time that I watched it in the background as other people were watching it, and I did not enjoy it. I left and went to my room. The Gate? Sounds like something I would like, because I'm all about the gates. The clock gate, the spam gate, the space gate, but I don't think I've seen the movie The Gate. And he did Doctor Strange too, so Sam Raimi. I've heard of him as a director. Troy Carthy, a L. How you get an L? Hasn't even started yet. The Gate was okay. I haven't seen The Gate. I might have to check that one out. Yeah, that's what I heard too, Graz, was that some cocaine did fall from a plane and that a bear ate it, but the bear died. And then they just came up with this whole story about what the bear might have done before he died. Could have happened. Bro, stop, Gus. Please. No. Might not buy the rest 4 for 10 gems. That would be high for Carnage. I think the Carnage floor price will be 60 or 70. It might not be that high, though. I want to see what Venom's at, but I don't want to lose this spot. Too late. We'll go check it out. See what Venom's doing. Hopefully it goes down to 55 so I don't feel as bad. I'm going to regret that one. I think if I do Carnage today, I'm going to hold it just to make sure I don't sell too soon like last time. Bruce Campbell, yes, that's his name. Ash in Army of Darkness. He was also the wrestling announcer in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. New Russell Crowe movie, The Exorcist, actually was horrible. It was just so boring. I'm surprised. I still love the VeVe fam, even with all the FUD and talking. It's a great community of different minds, I suppose. People Under the Stairs sounds familiar. I don't think I ever watched it. Yeah, Children of the Corn was definitely one of my favorites. All right, y'all. It's time to do the crafting. Let's see what the poll looks like. How many people are actually crafting these? Only 67 votes. Where'd everybody go? So 30% are crafting and they already have all the collectibles they need. 30% are buying in the market and 40% are skipping. I guess everybody's skipping. That's where they went. The Wraith has Charlie Sheen. Really? Never saw that one. Carnage probably around 60 to 70, my guess too. This one's at 76, but it's going up again, unfortunately. Man, I saw that way too soon. But I do think Carnage is going to be less than Venom. So let's get the Venom eyes to pull it up here, because we're going to need to buy them fast. The crafting begins in about 6 minutes. As soon as they craft, I'm going to go in here and try to buy them for cheap. They're already pretty cheap. 18. I like to get them all for under 10. Just seen a sea turtle in Florida got caught in a huge net with like 60 kilograms of... That's messed up. Sea turtle smuggling. What is the most horror movie of all time? Recommend some. we've been recommending some of the old 80s ones. So like the scariest movie of all time. You know what the scariest movie of all time was for me? And it's just because of circumstance, really. It's the Blair Witch Project. And I'll tell you why. For some reason, I looked up about the Blair Witch Project the day it came out. A couple days before, I looked it up online. Whoa. Under the sea. We're going under the sea, y'all. And I looked up a bunch of stuff about the Blair Witch Project. And everything that I saw about it said that it was true. So I went into this movie thinking that this was a true story. And like that was kind of their marketing campaign, was to make people think it was true. And because I saw it on the first day, I 1000% thought I was watching like a documentary. So at the end, that crap freaked me out. I was like, what? That really happened? And then I saw the red carpet where the actors were on the red carpet, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. But for a while there, that's freaked the crap out of me. People under the stairs, see, I haven't seen that one. That might freak you out. What if everybody sleeps on Carnage and somebody stacks? I mean, there's a lot of them, though. You have to see the movie called Motel Hell. I seen that because it has Motel Hello, and the O is burnt out. I remember that movie, Motel Hell. Oh, it's getting scary in here now. Let's go. Am I still loved, or am I on that? No, you're still loved, bro. In 88, you know you're my homie. You got the partner statue that. Oh, so y'all are trying to scare everybody. We got zombies. Always brewing 88. They did have a cool website thing for Blair Witch. Yeah, they made you think it was real. Train to Busan is the absolute best K-drama. Ooh. What about Parasite? I heard Parasite was real good, but I never saw it. Is it all subtitles? I remember watching Friday the 13th and could not watch it at nighttime alone. But those were always funny. They were more comedy than anything. The Freddy movies. Now the Halloween movies. There's this one Halloween movie where at the beginning, it's the one with all the masks and stuff. That one was probably the scariest one when I was a kid, because at the beginning I was told that if you stare at the pumpkin flashing the whole time, then you'll get hypnotized and you'll turn evil or something, and I really believed it. I don't know. Hills Have Eyes is a good one, yes. With horror movies, follow the directors like George Romero, that's a good point, Cronenberg and Carpenter. We did Scared Scar, see what y'all did? Yes, Parasite I hear is good. Hereditary, I bet I've seen that. It sounds familiar, but I can't think of what it is. Tucker and Dale versus Evil, not heard of that. Parasite was great. Today I deinstalled the app. Are you going to delete your account? Not sure. Don't lie. You say that all the time, but you always come back. Hereditary, that sounds familiar. I almost want to look that up to see what it looks like, but we got 3 minutes before crafting begins. We got to get ready. Eggers made The Lighthouse and The Witch. Eggers. The Witch sounds familiar. Leprechaun was, yeah, I was going to say, that's more comedy. There's like a part 2, a part 3, a part 4. I like the Leprechaun movies. They're fun. I just have to rewoke the service every few years. Yeah, if you don't sign on to your account for 2.5 years, you lose everything. They send you a message, an email after 2 years to let you know. Most drops go under price after a few days. Yes, unfortunately, that is 1000% true. Lots of VeVe drops lately feel like homework. Also can't spend 3 hours on a drop. This is a little bit like homework. You got to know the right strategy to use, the right prices to get in it. So keep in mind that these are going to be 30 to craft. If you don't own any of the collectibles and you're going to use mass strategy, the nice part about it is that after you craft, you can sell all 4 of those Venomized characters back. And if you're lucky and you get them really cheap, you might even be able to sell those back for a profit. So just as long as Carnage is over 30 or 40 gems, we should do all right. 28 years later is supposedly coming out with Cillian Murphy. I mean, this is from 28 Days Later. Yeah, I like 28 Days Later. That was a good movie. It was a little slow. You blocked VeVe and your bell? Interesting. What mint number should we look for? Carnage. Do y'all have any extra mint numbers to look for? All I got is 616. But everybody was coming up with some extra serial numbers during the Carnage or during Venom that I didn't know about. Tons to buy in the world, including nice Venom collectibles. VeVe needs to make them easier to access. You lose everything after 2 years, 2.5 years, Mr. Planet Profit. But yeah, people aren't happy about that. Dead Silence. You know what? Actually, one of my favorite horror movies is, and let me know if y'all heard of this one. This one freaked me out because it's a true story. Although, if you think about it, it wasn't a true story because how would they know? But it's called Open Water. Have y'all seen Open Water? I watched that while I was on vacation in Florida. That I didn't want to go out in the ocean no more. 28 weeks later isn't slow like Days was. Nice. At the time it came out, the Blair Witch Project was amazing. I agree. Every time David talks, he says interoperability. Oh, say interoperability. I hear you. Any good movies for time travel? Interstellar is probably one of the best. Although it gets confusing. Yes, Open Water is a great movie. I love that movie. Yeah, Rob Zombie stuff is pretty crazy. What's up, Rich Buddy? We're about to do the crafting. I'm not crafting, but I'm going to go in here and try to buy the stuff that I need to craft after everybody else crafts and sells them for cheap. AM361 is the first full appearance of Carnage, so serial number 361. Thank you, TH. 361 might be a good one to look for. I should have thought about that when I was making my serial number list. Burnt Offerings, not one I've heard of. Burnt Offerings, but it terrified me as a kid. Casper the Friendly Ghost, that's not scary. Interstellar, yes. Goodfellas, I never got into Goodfellas. That one of The Godfather. Everybody says, watch The Godfather. I never could get into The Godfather. It was too slow. I love Scarface. Scarface is one of my favorites, but Godfather, me. No thanks. Alright, Falcon is at 18. Who is this guy? Demon Hill has 6 of them on the floor. Alright, so I'm assuming people are going to be crafting and then selling off these collectibles. What the heck? Scarlet Witch is at 35. Somebody bought them all up. I think they're messing with those. They know our strategy and they're trying to take advantage of our strategy, y'all. Goodfellas, Wrong Turn. That's a good one. I've seen Wrong Turn. Still, the 80s horror movies are the best. Yes, they're fun. Boondock Saints. That's the, yeah, that's those 2 Irish guys, right? They have like Veritas and something on their hands. There's a part 2 to it too. I saw the first one. What happened to Taps? Heard he got a stroke. He did whenever he got the COVID vaccine, actually. He did have a little bit of a stroke, but he came back after that. Man, these dropped fast. But I think he stopped making VeVe videos. Not sure why. So Scarlet Witch was at 35. Oh, there's one for 9. Let me get it. Let me get it. See, I'm too slow. I used to be fast. I swear I used to be fast. Just rewatched Predestination, one of the best time travel paradox movies. I've not heard of that. Blackpink drop skip for me was way too complicated. I mean, it was kind of complicated. I don't think it was like super complicated or nothing. But it was, yeah, you had to be paying attention. It's not good for new users who are just joining because they're Blackpink fans. They're not going to understand how to do all this. Can we get it for 10? All right, we got Scarlet Witch for 10. So we need to hurry up and get all of them now. All right, I guess we'll pay 11. Or not. I don't want to pay too much because you know the price is going to drop even more here in a minute. 9 would be nice. Too slow, too slow. I don't know who are sniping these as fast as that. I can't even get to them in time. Alright, we got 10 on both of them so far, so I'm 20 in. Now I need a beast. Ooh, I'd like to get one for 8, please. Got it for 8. Good stuff. So we got beast for 8. And now we need falcon. 10 would be nice. Not 12. Let's get it for 10. Let's get it for 10. Come on. Wait for someone to post one for like 9 or 10. I should have went for the second one, honestly. Probably too late. Nope. I don't want to pay more than 10. I'm going to try to grab this for 10. And then we're going to craft. I don't want to pay $12.50. Let's be patient. We'll get this one for 10 and then we'll craft. Let's go. Alright. We got 3 for 10 and then 1 we paid like 8 for. Let me back out of the page, go back in. Then we got to sell these back. So here we go. I don't know if it's going to work as well as it did for Venom because I don't know if Carnage is quite as popular, but the collectible looks really cool, so maybe that helps. It is a first appearance. Alright, so we did that. Now let's go back and see what serial number we got. This won't craft fast. No, they might not even craft all of them. Space Sweeper, haven't heard of that. Have you ever seen a movie called Clockwork Orange? I don't think I ever watched it. I know exactly what it is and what it's about. It's a crazy movie. What's my serial number? Oh, we got a 2-digit. Crafted number 85. That's pretty good.
Yes! Hell yeah! way! Come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes!
No, I never saw The Shining. Sharknado is not a scary movie. It's fun to watch though. Sharknado's crazy. It's got Ian Ziering and old girl from American Pie in it. 1138. THX 1138. Oh yeah. That's the one by George Lucas. I never seen it at all. Yes, 85. Let's go.
Let's go.
2-digit. It's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. I don't know what I can get for it. I would think 100. I'm hoping 100. I don't know if I'll get that much for it. I should be able to get at least 85 for it, I would think. I'm going to have to sell it fast. But speaking of selling fast, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of these now. People are still crafting these, so they're doing fine. I'm going to go for $11.99 on Scarlet Witch. Might not sell right away, but I feel like people are going to be using the same technique as me, so they're going to be buying them right off the market. Let's try. I don't want to do $13.99. I feel like it's a little high. Let's do $12.50. I wish I would have looked at my gym total before I started buying these. Beast is at 15. No, it's not. It's at 12. So let's do $11.99. So I'm already selling all these back for more than what I paid for them. So I'm gonna be into Carnage for less than 30, because 30 is the amount it costs to craft. So I'll be into it for like 26, 27. Plus I got a 2-digit. 444. Who got 444? Let's go, Adroid Darrow. Get the random chick. Yeah, that's a great sale number. Falcon at 16. I like that. Let me sell my Falcon for $14.99. That'd be nice. Alright, let's see. Did all of them sell already? Can't tell that way. Let me go to my listings. My listings. So all of them have sold already. Oh, all 4 of them have already sold. So I'm already... I don't know how much I had before we started. Did I have like 358? I want to say I had like 358. I think I did really well on selling those back because I got them all for cheap. And I sold them all back for profit. So I'm into Carnage for maybe 25 gems, I would say. And I got a 2-digit. Now, if I can just not sell it at the very, very bottom like I did Venom, we should be all right. American Graffiti was up to 18 mint 1138 Star Wars collectibles. But the wife sold... The wife? You let the wife sell your collectibles? Oh, that's not good. Gus Hall. Let's go.
Woo! Yeah,
Congratulations.
baby.
Got a sub
That's what
50.
I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
That should be worth some money. 150 to 200 would be my guess. Not financial advice. California implemented an 11% tariff on all gun and ammo purchases effective July 1st. So dirty. My 1500 coat now cost me $16.65. I don't mind them doing that. I like them crafting that stuff. Who crafted it for 130 and sold for 90? Who crafted for 130 and sold for 90? Nobody did. What's up, Eddie? We're doing all right with our crafting. Yes, 49 is super low. 41 is the lowest today. I wonder if there's a 10-day wait when you buy a blaster in Star Wars. Yeah, you gotta have a background check and everything. You made your money back almost. Oh, no, we definitely made our money. Yeah, I already almost made my money back. And I still have my Carnage. They arrested all the Hells Angels in Bakersfield. What's going on with Hells Angels? I didn't even know they still existed. All right, market on these will open up in about 10 minutes. Should I do it again? If I can get the ones I need cheap enough. Who is that meme of? That guy is evil as F. You mean the one dancing? Oh no, that's Charlie. That's Moist Critical. He's a big time Twitch and YouTuber. You're not much of a man if you let your wife make the decisions. That's not true, Goku. Happy wife, happy life. 1101, that's not bad, it's just me. Not only is it one of the highest mints possible, it's also a binary code. People like the binary mints. I remember people talking about there's only 8 possible binaries in this whole set, stuff like that. I don't know how many there are for this one in particular, but I mean in the past people would be counting up how many binaries were possible. Mighties are too expensive. I think they've gone up. If they go back down to like under 10, I might craft another one. Yeah, see, binary is definitely worth above floor, as Scar knows. You started with 355 and you profited 10 gems on the Venom drop. Oh, so I was at 365? You're right. $365. So I'm into this for 21 gems. Yeah, that makes sense. So I paid about 21 for Carnage because I was able to sell my Venomized collectibles for more than what I paid for each one. Got 911. That's a number I used to flip. I think you get more than floor price for that. Happy spouse, happy house. That's a new one. I haven't heard that before. My mom is much smarter than my dad. Same here, be honest. How many additions left? I don't know if Eric's still here or anybody else who's keeping track of the additions. You got to look on the web app to find out how many are left to be crafted. If there's a whole lot left, I might not want to do it. If there's only a couple hundred left, then I would want to do another one because I think they're going to get crafted out. Bakersfield and Cal City are pure biker gang territory. I don't know nothing about that California stuff. Happy Gilmore, happy movie. That doesn't rhyme. Bikers are more in the adjacent cities. 350. All right, that's good. I like that. Thank you, Jorge. 350 left is probably the amount that I was hoping for. I might go ahead and craft another one. I did really well on the first one. Depends on what price I can get these at. I need them all under 10. We're pretty close there. There's Vibes. Let's see, Vibes is doing it. 11. I'd like to get it for under 10. 1050. That's close enough, right? I don't know. Should we do it again? I'm thinking about doing it again. 666 for Carnage would be insane. That's true. That would be a good serial. If someone claims Bakerfield as their territory, the black community over there is one city from Bakersfield in a town called Cottonwood. That's messed up. Made my kids watch Weekend at Bernie's the other day. Not gonna lie. Weekend at Bernie's? I've seen that before. I don't know if it holds up. I don't know if the kids would enjoy it. Alright, we're jumping. Oh no, don't crash now. Of all the times to crash. Alright, I bought my first one. I paid 11 for Beast. Let's see if we can't swing it again. Venomized. Alright, we got Beast. We need Falcon. 12 on Falcon. Let's wait for that to come down a little bit more. Let's go down here and check out Scarlet Witch. It's also at 12. These are a little bit too high. Guess it don't make too much of a difference. Storm is at 1050. I want to get these all for about 10. Guess I'm going to pay a little extra. Ooh. So my mighties for small profit. Yes, good stuff, Big A. Same here. I don't know if I'll be able to do it this time, though. I don't know how many people are going to go through the whole crafting process on this one again. All right, 950, so the price is coming down. Oh my goodness, why can't I grab any of these? This should have a lower edition size. I agree, Kryptoni. Here's one for 850. I didn't think I could get it in time. 988. I'll just pay 988. I don't care. Oh my goodness, too slow. Now I'm lagging. How many left? It was about 300 just a minute ago. I got a sub 60 Carnage. Let's go, my channel. Come on with the lag. It's so laggy. All right, we got number 177. A nice low mint for 10. So that one might be easy to sell. So what do I got so far? I think I got Beast and Storm. Hope I'm remembering correctly. If I buy the same one twice, I'm not going to be happy. See if we can get a better price than 1170. Need to hurry though. I don't want to take too long and have them get crafted out and then get stuck holding the bag. Let's do 11. This works for me. Come on with the lag. But my mighty's on the web app because they're selling so fast. That's smart. Yeah, if you're buying off the floor, the web app is definitely the way to go. Because you can just sit on the floor and click, click, click and refresh. And you'll be able to get stuff right as they pop up. All right, we paid 11 for Falcon. Pretty sure Scarlet Witch is the one I need. Let me make sure though. I don't want to buy the wrong one. Yes, Scarlet Witch is the one I need. Floor is 12. Floor is pumping. I don't like that. Got Venom for 60 in the aftermarket. How much do you see Carnage starting off at? Around 60 would be my guess. We'll see how it does. Alright, I don't want to waste too much time here. Floor's at 12. I'll pay 12 if I have to. See, all that lag right there makes it a lot harder to snipe stuff. That's why the people are probably getting their snipes off of the web app. See, 14's too much. I need the Scarlet Witch. There's one for 12. I refreshed one too many times. Now I got the lag, so probably not going to get this either. Nope. I have to pay 14. Congrats to all y'all with 2 digits. Thank you. I got a 2 digit. I got 85, I think, on my Carnage. Come on. Floor's 13. I keep finding them for 12, but I'm not quick enough to get one. I'd like to get it for more like 10. We're buying another one to rewind 2001s. Nope, I tried. You can see as soon as you list them, they get sold. People are still buying. Alright, we finally got one. Alright, let's go in here and craft another one. Hopefully I didn't get any of the serial numbers that I used last time, or that would not work. Alright, we're going to craft these, and then we're going to go sell all our Venomized collectibles. Boom, craft is in. Let's see what serial number I got. Probably something random. Got 85 the first time, 917 on my second one. Now let's go ahead and sell these back. I got a 177, so I'm hoping this will go for a little bit more than floor. That floor is pretty ugly though. We'll try $13.99. I don't think it'll sell for that much, but it's worth a shot. We'll do $13.77 since it's 177. Sometimes that helps. The Jerk. Man, you really owed Rich Buddy. That was an old movie even when I was young. Better hurry vault before it sells out. I got mine. Mr. Rolex already has 11 Carnages. So, maybe he's going to be stacking Carnages. That would help the floor price. Uh-oh, this is coming down fast. Let's see if people are buying them. No, that's not good. Alright, we got to dump it. We got to dump it. Might be a little cheap, but that's alright. We'll get rid of it. $8.99. Nobody's bought my Storm yet. Now we got to sell the Falcon. Hopefully that price is a little higher. Says it's $10.50. Let's check the floor. I'm just going to let it go. $9.99. Get rid of it. Then we sell our Scarlet Witch. Imagine if they would only let you craft if you buy it in the store and out of the market. What do you mean? You can buy it from the market. I don't know. Does anybody know how many are left to craft on the Carnages? You can only see it on the web app. You can't see it on the mobile app, or I would check. Thomas, you get Carnage 129. Let's go. Congratulations. And I already sold all his Mighty Marvels back. Marvel Mighties. Venomized characters. I'm going to check this floor. Let's try to get 1149. Let's do 1169. Nice. I'm 52, but still a kid, especially because I got a 6-year-old boy. Oh yeah, you're definitely a kid then. Man. Oh, they're out of the terrible 2. They talk about the terrible 2s, but it's more like the terrible 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Once they hit 6, they start chilling out a little bit. 265 left, 294 left, 250 left. Yes, they're flying. Oh, I love that movie. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? That's a great movie. I watched it again the other day. I like that Beast. Probably going to grab one. You're talking about the Venomized Beast. Marketplace opens at 10:20. Maybe your time. 12:20 my time. Yes. So market will open up on these, on the Carnages, in less than 3 minutes. About 2.5 minutes. Ran it twice. Great strategy. Like the video. Thank you, folk. So yeah, there's about 250 left, y'all. So maybe you can go ahead and craft another one. Cutting it close, though. You're cutting it close. I still don't have my Storm sold because I did list it a little bit higher since it was a sub 200 serial. I don't think anybody's going to pay that much for it. I might put it up for $10.99. Just let it go like Elsa. I think I paid 10 for it, so even if I sell $10.99, seller fee should be less than 99 cents. Yeah. So 6 cents profit, baby. Then hopefully we do all right on the Carnages. I'm going to try to sell those by Carnage, at least the 3-digit. I'm going to regret this, ain't I? I was going to say 59. Posted it for 59 as soon as the market opens. Watch it go to like 80 and I'm going to feel bad. But then I have a second one. So I say 59 for my 917 and 99 for my 85. Think I can get more than 99 for 85? Is 1985 an important year in Carnage's life? Probably not. Yeah, I'll go with 99. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. Nathan Blaisdell got the 2-digit. Let's go. Someone said the new horror movie is must-see called In a Violent Nature. From the perspective of the serial killer, ew, sounds like something I would not enjoy. How much should I put my Carnage Mint number 64 up? 120, 125. Start higher. 150, 188. Alright, I'll start higher. Maybe 149. Carnage will go under 30 gems, I highly guess. Carnage under 30? I don't think so. Could be wrong. TH got a sub 200. Let's go. Digital verse number 69. Nice. Yeah, I agree with you, my channel. We got Milham in the chat. I haven't seen Milham in forever. What's up, Mil? We are crafting Carnages and Venoms today. Venom has already been crafted. Oh, it's time. And now it's Carnage. Market just opened it up on Carnage. I'm trying to sell this one for 59. And then I guess my number 85 I'm going to put up for 149. My Storm has not been sold yet, unfortunately. I'm going to have to go even lower on her. And I'm assuming there's still some left. I wonder if it gives us our number of how many have been crafted. It should show up in the mobile app now. I'm going to try 149 on that. I think that one already sold. Yeah, that one sold for 59 pretty fast. I'm probably going to regret that. So there's still 219 available. Let's go see what Carnage prices are looking like. Did I mess up by selling it for 59? I feel like I've messed up. Nibble says only 11 4-digit mints in each set. Only 11 4-digit. No, I don't think that's true. Because there's 1,111. You sure? You sure about that? 58. So I guess I did alright selling mine for 59. It's probably going to go up from here. There's Abdullah for 57. Now we got to see if my number 85 sells. I hope so. Alright, my Storm sold for 12. Now all I got left is my number 85. Serial numbers to look for on this, not anything in particular besides the lowest, the highest, and 616. That sounds horrible. I would not want to see a first-person stabber. Randy sold his for 58. Y'all are always watching Randy stuff, aren't you? Carnage and Venom are basically Pokemon. Wait, what? How you figure? Yeah, about 200 remaining. So you could go in and craft some more if the price goes up from here. As of right now, we're at a 58 gem floor price. I'm going to put it over here so that I can catch maybe a 616 or a 123 if it gets listed for a low price. See if my number 85. Whoa, I think it sold. Did it sell? Because it's not popping up and allowing me to relist. I did sell for 150. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Wait. Oh yeah, so we did good then. Because I started off the day at 350. I started off the day with 350 gems. So we're up about 150. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And we're gold MCP rank. That's how we roll. Let's go. Yes, you did tell us. Thank you. I was going to put mine up for 99. You're right. I didn't think it was going to sell for 149. Good call. Good call. Let's go. What's up, Luis? Yes, yes. Not bad. Got that number 85. 777's on the market. 200's on the market. So there's always ways to make money out there. Do not watch A Violent Nature. That does not sound like something I would want to watch. Thank you, Rich. Denny OC, let's go. How'd you guys do? Everybody else making a little extra money. Kryptoni, you had a 2-digit. Sold his for 150. Let's go. At least someone's making money. You buying anything, Vault? Or cashing out? I'm more in the cashing out range. I don't know. What's the point of buying stuff if the price are going to keep going down? I just can't see myself doing it. I used to grab those Lambos, and I was holding on to secret rare Lambos for a while. I bought me a secret rare Coke machine because it was so super scarce. Everything just keeps going down. Yes, GG Kryptoni. Good price for seller and buyer on that. Yeah, the number 85 is a decent serial number. It's a 2-digit. I was surprised it sold for that much, honestly. I guess the floor's around 62. That's the lowest I see. There's a 500 for 85. I think that's a bit much. I would like to get like the 1111. There's 911. I think somebody in the chat had that. I'd like to get the 616. I didn't even see a 616 for Venom. Cash out, high score game, get to 500, rinse and repeat. No, Kobe collects. You didn't hear? They changed the threshold. It is no longer 500 to cash out. You only need 100 to cash out. 100 threshold now. RIP FAs. Well, it is what it is. When I'm a well again, I will buy the original NFT SKUs on VeVe. First and second year. What does that mean? Original NFT SKUS. Am I missing something? SKUS. It's 100 now. It ain't no 100. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Venom? Is Venom 100? Let's check. Venom's at 80. Carnage is floor price at 66. And I sold mine for 59, my first one. So I could have got more. So a little too early. Thank you. I think the price is going to go down from here. Sold mine for 57, so made 30 profit and 4 free mighties. Yeah, big W. Heard about the threshold drop 500. Just sounds better. Yeah, that's the way it is. Yup. All right, maybe we can find a good serial number. I think the floor is up to about, it was 62. There's that 69. It's a good price for it. Y'all saved me 50 gems today because I was going to sell my number 85 for 99. And y'all were saying sell it for 149. So that's what I did. And you were right. Cash out is a hundo vault. Yeah, oh. That's what I said, 100. You went way off. I said cash out threshold used to be 500 and now it's 100. Did I say it wrong? I wouldn't be surprised. Cash out is a hundo. You went way off. Well, it used to be 500 and now it's 100. Yeah, I thought that's what I said. That's what I meant to say. Sometimes what I say and what I meant to say are two separate, completely separate things. Sorry about that. All right, we're waiting for some good mint numbers to drop. This is actually doing much better than I expected, which is cool. But I could have waited, sold mine for more. Maybe not my 85, but I had 2 today. I had like 917 on the other one, and I sold that for 59. When you read 100, you went running to the market to look at Venom's price. Oh, yeah, because I thought you were saying Venom's floor price was 100. But yeah, you're right. My bad. It's hard to keep up sometimes, but I hear you. Threshold to cash out has been changed to 100. Venom floor price is 80, and Carnage floor price is more than I expect. I bought a floor Carnage for 60. Kryptoni, I don't know if I'd be buying Carnages and Venoms right now. I feel like they're going to go down over the next week or so. Isn't that what always happens after a drop? I could be wrong. Not financial advice, but it seems like you'd be able to get these for like 30 or 40 in a week or two. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I could be wrong. I haven't seen, has anybody seen 616 for Venom or Carnage? Is VeVe keeping those? I mean, I don't want to start no rumors or nothing, but where they at? Somebody's keeping those 616s. Yes, words are hard. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying my hardest. Got both my crafts for free after that sale. Good stuff. Does it show minus 30 gems in your transaction? No. Eric, I noticed that even whenever you Venomize, it never shows that in your transactions. When you go to your transaction history here, it never shows your crafting. And I don't understand why. Because that's what was messing me up with the blob. When I looked at my blob Venomization, it never shows the amount it costs to craft taken out of your account. I don't understand why they do that. It makes it a lot harder to keep track of what you're doing. But no, those never show up for some reason. How many were left in the store? We can find out. 444's on the market. Let's click on one of these. So there's still 107 Carnages left. If anybody wants to craft more Carnages. Didn't want to take the chance. I love both of these. Yeah, you have a point. I mean, it could end up going up from here. You never know. Probably giving the low mints to the Moon Boys. I would not be surprised. These are at 62. We got Vibes on the floor at 59. That's what I sold mine for, so I don't feel as bad now. But I mean, possibly you could craft another one. Got a Venomized Beast for 650. Sold 911 for 100. I did not think we'd get that much for it. Good stuff, Rico. Smart man for putting it up for that much. It used to be that you could get extra for 911s, but I didn't think they sold for as much these days, but apparently they do. I'm sure there's a couple people out there that collect 911s. Who's saying 4 digits are only 11 pieces? Yeah, I didn't understand the math behind that either, to be honest. Thinking about going in and doing it again. Should I do it again? Floor's dropping. It's at 57. But I bet those Venomized characters are really cheap right now. I know somebody just said they got one for $5.99 or $6.50. A beast for $6.50. Y'all dare me? What if I do it again and I go through the whole process and I get the 616 when I craft Carnage? It could happen. You never know. I'm considering it. Let's see. Storm is at 1088 still. I was hoping they'd be a little cheaper. 9 and then it goes to 15. So I bet that 9 got scooped up. If I can get the 9, I'm doing it right now. Nope. Crafted the third and got mint number 68. Which one we're going to use? Let's use Breaking Bad. Congratulations, Rewind. Got mint 64. If it would have been 63, I would have kept it. What's the difference between 64 and 63?
Yes!
I don't know if I should do it again, y'all. I might regret it. I'm already up like 150 for the day, so I might as well, right? 850 now. All right, let's do it. Forget it. Let's do it. $8.99. Can I get it for $8.99? All right, we're in there. This is the Falcon, so now we need Storm. 10 gems on Storm. Didn't really want to pay that much. I'd like to get it for like 8. There's 9. Come on, come on, come on. Lag, lag, lag. All right, we got 9 on Storm. So what do we need now? Magneto? Scarlet Witch. We need a Scarlet Witch, not Magneto. Ugh, that one's at 11. Problem is I can't remember what all we need for this craft. I'll figure it out. Whoa, that floor price is going crazy. It's like 2 away from 26. All right, I paid 11. Beast, that's the other one, Beast. And it's at 10. That's fine. We'll pay 10. All right, y'all, we're doing it again. I don't know why. I'm feeling lucky. I'm hoping to get that 616. Yeah, Kryptoni, what makes 63 so much better than 64? I don't understand that. See if we can buy KCBs. Nope. Oh, that wasn't KCB. Just had a similar icon. $7.99, even better. Yes, please. No. Too slow. That means other people are doing the same thing right now, so I need to hurry before they craft out. Give me one. Come on. Come on. Why so much lag? Mint 88 sold for 150. Dang, if 88 sold for 150, I feel like you could have got more for that. Maybe like 200. Maybe even 250. 88's a good number. Nope, can't get nothing here. I'm running out of time. All right, come on. No, my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Trying to get my 4th one. This is the last one I need. I'm going to have to pay a little extra. I'm paying $10.69, so I don't have to battle people for it. Can't take too long. Let's go. All right, we're crafting one more. Our 3rd one. Let's see how this works out for us. I want that 616. What if I get that 616 or the 1111 or 123? Here we go. All right, now we got to sell all ours back. We got number 558. That's not great. I'll go ahead and post that up for sale. Floor's at 54. Wonder if it's going to go up from here. I'm going to put mine... maybe I'll wait. I'm going to wait for now. See what the price does from here. 88 for 150 is crazy, but it's Carnage. It's not as crazy. I feel like you could have got more. People like those 88s and 888s. Oh, both of those do really well. All right, let's sell these back. 750. 8. Let's try. Let's just do 777. Let's get rid of Storm. And then we got to get rid of Falcon. I paid. It says I paid 30. That's not correct. All right, let's do 898. I'll check to see how many Carnages are left. I don't even know. I'm probably going to make a profit, right? If I sell for like 50 and still make a profit on this little flip. 9. It's at 9, so let's go 899. Alright. And then we got one more to sell. The Beast. Pay like 11 for that. And that's what the floor is. Let's do $11.95. We'll undercut Mr. Planet Profit. I apologize, Mr. Planet Profit. I'm sorry to undercut you, bro. You can undercut me if you want. I feel bad now. I'll undercut you by like 4 cents. Since Carnage wasn't sold out, I knew Beast would probably drop when it finished. I sold that Beast for 14. Yeah, that's probably smart. If you just wait around, somebody's going to end up buying those up and doing what I'm doing. Alright, let's just sell this for 54. Should be fine. Be like a 15 or 10 or 15 gem profit altogether, I think. See if these are selling. Uh-oh, they're not selling. Okay, so we got all of them left except for, all of them sold except for Beast and Carnage now. Carnage is sold. Now we just gotta wait for Beast to be sold. Might need to go cheaper on Beast. Does anybody know what my gem total was before I started this? I don't know what it was. Is mine still on there? Alright, I definitely need to go cheaper on this. How many Carnage left? I can check. Let me get this relisted. Floor is 9 and moving down. I'm going to go 975. I don't need to go to the very bottom because I'm sure people are still buying these and crafting. So let's go see how many Carnages are left. It looks like 17. Ooh, you're out of time. I would not be crafting anymore at this point. I think the time is up on these, which means price might start pumping on Carnage, so I'll probably sold too soon. Let's see where we're at. If I can get one for 50, maybe I grab it. So I made like a small amount on this, but I don't think my Beast is sold yet. Once my Beast sells, we'll have made a little bit more. I think it's sold, right? 975. Nope, mine has not sold. Oh no, I gotta sell it quick. Prices are dumping. Come on, let's go 888. 888. Dump it, dump it. Dump it, dump it. Alright, hopefully that sells. These are at 52, but I'm thinking prices could go up from here once these get crafted out and there's no more available. Maybe it pumps and then comes back down. Not financial advice. It might not. I'm not so confident that I'm going to buy one myself. Bonding 660. Let's go. 666 would have been nice. Is that what you're trying to get? 38 left. I think even less now. I just checked. It was like 17 left. Does it look like prices are going up? There's one at 50 for 51. Should have held mine a little bit longer. I'm afraid prices are going to pump after they get sold out. Let's see how many are left. They're gone. All crafted. All gone. Did my Beast get sold? Bruh. Nobody's going to buy that now. Should have sold it for cheaper. Yep, price is pumping. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Maybe someone will list one for like 49 and I can jump on it like that. Literally just happened. And I was too slow. Finally a VeVe drop where basically everyone made money. If they can do this consistently, people will rush back. You think everybody made money on these? You might be right. If you're doing what I'm doing, then yeah, you did fine. Yeah, you're probably right. There's probably plenty of Marvel people who are just buying these up and stacking them just because they're cool looking and their first appearances and their characters that they like. But as flippers, we did alright today too. It was a good day for flipping. Well, I kind of want to buy one at 50, but I don't know if it's going to pump. It's pumped a little bit. It's at 54. It's not even worth it though. What am I going to do? Sell it back for 55? Probably cost more than 5 gems just to sell it. I was so focused on crafting, no problem. Joseph, hopefully you had a good day. Shout out to Joseph Agronoff in the chat. Tang Ma crafted 8 but 0 good mints. But did you make a profit on the ones you crafted? I would think you did all right if you're selling everything back. You made us money by showing us what you're doing as usual. Let's go. Appreciate that, Joseph. Yeah, I made a little money off it too. So as long as I'm making money, it's all gravy. I still have not sold that stupid Beast though. What's the floor now? Like 4 gems? 5 gems? $5.99? Oh my goodness. I don't want this. I'll sell it for anything. I don't care. I don't need it. Let's do $5.88.
don't even think it'll sell for that much, honestly. I might get stuck holding the bag on that one. So it's a very small profit on my third Carnage for sure. But it's still a profit though, because I had like four something. I don't remember exactly what it was. It won't show me because it won't show you the right numbers, because for some reason when you craft, it messes up your market transactions, your gem transaction history. Now everyone made money. Remember, at first MP purchases weren't eligible. At first MP purchases weren't eligible. I'm sure not everybody made money for sure. Auction at 1, no way. You know, Blue, appreciate you, Nino. I mean, if you bought the Mighties and resold it after crafting, you didn't really lose. Maybe the ones you bought the Mighties before the drop out of FOMO didn't. Yes, exactly. Try to sell $6.96 for $99, and someone bought it. And someone bought. Well, I mean, $6.96 is kind of like a $69 with another girl on the back. I don't know, or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. I know 68 is just like a 69 with a fat chick. All right, I gotta stop. But I think that's why 696 is kind of like the continuation of 69. It's nice. Venom is pumping. Interesting. Let's go see if we can find Venom. It was at 80 last time we checked. Oh my! And I sold mine for 55 gems. Bruh. So I wonder if Carnage is gonna pump now too. Let's see. It's at 54. When people see like the other one pumping, these usually pump with, I mean, I would think that this would follow. I'm afraid to jump in and buy one though. All right, my beast finally sold. So I made like 10 gems on the last Carnage. But I started off with like 350 today. So we're up. Yeah, Venom's up to like 100 now. If Venom's to 100, you would think this would go to at least 70, right? But is that Venom price going to stay at 100? Maybe. People might be stacking these. I'd like to catch one of these for like $49.99, but I'd really like to get a good serial number. Like, what's the point if you're not getting a good serial number? Still haven't seen 616 for either one of these. Bought another Carnage 3-digit for 55. Kryptoni stacking them. Agree Carnage will rise. He does look incredible. And he's a first appearance, and it was a crafting event. I think you're right. I need to get a good serial number, though. You can see those 2 digits are going for more, too. I probably could have got more from my 85. I'm a paper hander, y'all. I'm a flipper. I sell for cheap. I just got to get it out of my hands. That's what I do. In the good old days of VeVe, how much you think these would be at right now? Bro, this collectible, the way it looks like Venom, with 1,111 editions, you got to understand, like, for a while there, during the bull run, secret rares were like 5,000 editions for the secret rare, and they were going for a ton. So I think this would be going for like 1,000. I want to say 1,000 in the bull run days. A Venom first appearance with 1,000 editions, 1,111. I would say went for 1,000. I could be wrong. Maybe 800-ish, 700-ish. The question is, should I buy another? Keep on stacking them. Elmatic says you're tripping though. I was thinking about buying one for 50 on the Carnage, since Venom's already pumped to 100. And it does look really cool. It is a first appearance. I need a good serial number though. I don't see a lot of these hitting the market. 65 is the 62 is the lowest I see right now. I think they were all the way down to 54 though. This might be pumping again already. So there's one at $59.99. Let me check the floor price before I buy anything. All right, so floor is 55. It got all the way as low as 50. I sold mine for 55. I just want to get that 616. I just need a good serial number. That's all I'm asking for. If there's a button, I guess $1.5K, but they're just Web 2 items. So, I mean, they are kind of just Web 2 items. But as long as I can sell something and then cash the money out that I sold it for and put it in my bank account, I don't care. That's all that matters to me. I mean, interoperability would be nice. But would you rather have interoperability or the ability to cash out? So let's say you had the ability to put these into your MetaMask wallet, but you couldn't sell them. Then what's the point? I'd rather be able to sell them. That's what's most important. Just wait a week and it'll be 25. That's the truth. That is 100% the truth. What have you been saying, Kryptoni, for years? What I just said? Or what Not Sure just said? Hopefully what I just said. As long as I can sell it and put that money in my wallet, that's all I care about. We ain't no collectors at heart around here. We flippers at heart. I mean, there was some stuff I was collecting for a while there, but that's because I was buying into the hype that they were feeding us. I was all about collecting the vehicles so that we could race them for pink slips because that is something they literally teased to us. But is that something that's ever going to happen? Maybe 10 years from now. I buy and sell comics and collectibles without verifying my ID? No, you got to verify your ID. You got to KYC, bro. That's the way it is. I mean, in real life, physicals, you can buy and sell comics and collectibles without verifying your ID. But around here, in the Web 3 space, Web 2.5 space, you got to KYC. All right, y'all, fun times. Thank you, Denny LC. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's a long stream. It's mine enough to sell. I'm happy. Exactly. Flippers at heart. That's the way we roll around here, Akaija. Akaija. Aisha. I'm going to say Akaija. I'm probably way off on that. I'm sorry for butchering your name. All right. I can't hang out too much longer. My kid's here with one of his friends. I know they want to go do stuff. Give it a 2.5 at least, Planet. Can we say Web 2.220, 2.25, 2.25? We're almost to 3. We're not quite there. I sell on eBay, and the worst is that I didn't receive the package message. That is the worst. Then you got to deal with the refund. Then you got to get a negative freaking feedback or something, most likely. Then you got to go write the person a letter and say, I'm so sorry. We'll give it a 2.11. It's above 2, though. It is above 2, though. 2.1111. Repeating. All right, these don't look like they're pumping right off the bat. I want to go back and check Venom, though. I could see them pumping. I just want to get that 6-1. I just want to see the 616, even if I'm not quick enough to snipe it. Actually, that'd be even worse. If I see it pop up and then I get this lag and I can't snipe the 616, I would be upset. I want that 616 for floor price. That's all I need. At least here you can see it says sold. Exactly, that's true. Before I bought another Carnage, I thought to myself, it won't go lower than 30, so my risk was only 20 on a 3-digit popular craft. I'll take it. Yes, I don't think it's going that low, especially with Venom pumping. I think it goes up a little bit from here, but over time it might. Always fun hanging and hanging out, keep it up. Thank you, Ice Tank. How many Carnage are left? None. They already crafted out. Yes, hit that like button before you leave, please, one time. Click on it. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. Except for if VeVe finds out that you liked my video, you might get a comment on the next drop. I'm sorry. That's a risk you got to take. You think the VeVe team will go on a live stream with you and clear the air? No, I do not. They've had over 3 years. I've reached out to them many times. They ain't having it. Yes, I'm still here. Still here, still sniping, still making profit. We made a little bit of gems today. We started at 350, and we're at over that 500 gem threshold. That's not even a threshold anymore. There's that number 69 for 400. That should sell for 400, I would think. It might take a while, but I think it'll sell for that much. I almost want to buy one of these. I don't want to miss the pump. Like, if these pump to 100, I'm going to regret not buying one for 54. And I'm really going to regret selling mine for 55. But I probably won't. Peace out, Goku. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, everybody, for chilling at the stream. Keep in mind that on Tuesdays, as you probably saw up here like 100 times, I need to add more stuff to my scrolling thing so that it's not the same stuff over and over. But on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which in the future we might change that to 6 p.m. But as of right now, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me and Mo Knows go live on YouTube for Tales from the Crypto. This week, I think we're going to talk about the debate for the U.S. politics section. I was thinking about maybe doing Bigfoot for the paranormal section. I know some people have been requesting Bigfoot. I'm not personally a big believer in it, but I have seen some footage recently that makes you say, And then I think for the world news topic, we're going to be talking about how the U.S. dollar is not being used to buy oil anymore, which could be pretty scary. Maybe talk about BRICS a little bit. We'll be talking about some Web3 gaming. We'll be talking about VeVe, updates on VeVe a little bit, updates on other stuff in the NFT space. So don't miss that one. It's a fun stream. It's on Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Eastern. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully we made lots of profits today. And if I don't see you on Tuesday, I'll be back for next weekend's drops. Later. Exactly is the debate. The debate is about, are the new comics causing the Grail comics to drop in price? And I think that's obvious. I'm on the side of yes, it is.
You're still here.
I don't know. There might be a little bit more nuance to the argument. I'll have to reread it before we do the live.
It's
before
over.
We do the Twitter space.
Go
It's coming
home.
down a little bit. We're under 100 now.
Oh, you must be
Still
expecting a
waiting for something
teaser
worth
for the next
grabbing.
VeVe drop. Well, we don't have
I
that.
might not grab anything though if I can't get
What are you
it.
expecting? Sam Jackson
Half the time
show
this
up with
dip
a
perfectly missed
eye
out on
patch
hundreds of
and
gems profit
a
by not
saucy
stacking
little leather number?
165.
Go.
Me too, bro. All FOMO people getting wrecked. I don't know. What a day.